Flipping around. I'm here, gone flipping around. I'm taking my time, I kick a car. I tell you something else. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. Well, how are you coming along with that, Rob? We gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
But the first appearance this week, you were like,
black suit.
yeah, what? So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel Comics.
Big new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herron does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options.
Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna
1
have
in
a lower.
25 in the same.
It's gonna have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that, though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell?
Yeah.
Chewie is just like chucking Dingo.
A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
You get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh,
yeah. Now that's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a look.
The ears.
That's a look. All right.
All right. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got.
Mamo? Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo. Mambo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Give him out the Mindbreaker!
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue, swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
walking around.
But I raise my head from sorrow, and I look right to tomorrow. I look it in this one good eye, and I say, I'm Kid Country.
We're live. You could never work at iCarly. The count is always correct on iCarly. Just saying. You know, Freddie would never. Benson, wow. Welcome to the Tuesday Night Live show. I am your host, a very, very tired Sienna. 9 days, no breaks. Let's do it. Let's keep it rocking.
9-day work week.
9-day work week. It's the new
It's the new 4-day work
it's the
week.
new, yeah, whatever that is. Anyway, I
They're
am.
testing that in a couple states.
I have had. They're introducing a 9-day work.
4-day work
Oh,
week.
okay. I was like, interesting.
I can't believe unions went for it.
Ultimate Comics new headquarters. 9 days off. 9 days on, 1 day off. I am one bang in. So far, all I've had to eat today: one frozen meal, candy bar, coffee. This bang, and I've got a backup bang in the fridge. So I am
Fridge, not freezer, right?
fridge.
Okay.
I'm gonna be juiced up. I'm ready to go. Thank you everyone who stopped by. Shout out David Leedy. We took a photo together, me and you.
It's in the email.
Yes, and everyone else whose names I don't recall. Thank you so much for hanging out with us at Philly Fan Expo. It was a ton of fun. We ate some cheesesteak. No, I did not have crab fries, but when we were driving back the first night, we did stop at the best crab house I've ever eaten at. So
Nice.
shout out to that random crab house off of the interstate. You were delicious.
Probably 95.
It was right off of I-95. I searched best crab shack close to I-95, and this was what came up. And I'll tell you, that's probably accurate. If this is your first show, maybe you saw me this weekend. I handed you a postcard. You said, "Is this Whatnot?" And I said, "What's that?" I said, "No, it's on Facebook
What?
and YouTube."
No.
What? Not.
Not.
Welcome. Please fill out the form. It is pinned. If you're on YouTube, it's pinned in the video description. It's also pinned in the description of the Facebook.
Yeah. It's pinned on the comments and in the video description of both. We figured it out.
We pinned it twice. It's a multi-pin. So fill that out. We just need your email so we can send you that invoice and your address so we can send you the comics. If this is your first show, you'll get an invoice right after the show. If this is your second show, or third, fourth, who's counting, you will get that invoice Sunday when we send them out. We invoice both shows. We have 2 shows this week, Tuesday, Thursday show. Thursday show, Moon Knight Mania, baby. It's Moon Knight night, Thursday. So tune in for that. $8 flat rate shipping, no matter how much you buy across both shows. So if you're a Moon Knight maniac, you're going to save a ton on that shipping. Not finally. For whatever number I'm on. How to claim. You're going to be specific. You're going to say what you want and the letter it's on. So if you want a Batman book and it's on A, you're going to say Batman A. It's first come, first serve. Whoever's comment we see first on our feed will get the book. Unless we have multiple, like our new comics, then we will keep giving them out till we run out. Now, last but not least, we do have a share prize tonight. There is a new, which would I pick? New Electra issue out. Electra 100 monumental occasion for everyone's favorite red-dressed assassin. So the giveaway prize, Big Modern Key, Daredevil number 25.
Ooh.
This is the first issue where Electra takes on the moniker of Daredevil. New costume, she takes over. Daredevil, well, fuck that guy. What's his name? Matt? We don't care. It's Electra now in this issue. This is a first print. So every time you share this video publicly on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, if you can figure out a way to make it happen, you know, we'll think about that.
See it.
But share this, every share that's public, you will be entered to win that pretty cool book. And I've got, listen, she's going to be, like, they're doing something with Electra. Obviously, kind of in the Netflix show already. But they are soliciting a ton of Electra toys and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She's coming. They're doing something with her. I don't know what it is, but it's coming.
Maybe they'll redo that movie that we don't speak of.
Which, oh, yeah.
Bob Golan says it was awesome seeing you in person.
Bob,
Just that you could have hung out longer, but the kid was ready to get ice cream.
Oh, listen, I understand. I hope you got some, what do they do? Crab ice cream, where it's like Old Bay season. That's dipped in cheese.
Instead of sprinkles, it's Old Bay sprinkles.
It's a Philly thing. Bob, it was so great seeing you. Next time we'll get a photo together. All right, let's get going. On 8.
Oh, and also, no diamond tonight.
No diamond tonight. Listen. Well, this weekend was a little bit of an experiment. What happens if you take 3 of the most senior people in the company,
and the only 2 vans,
all the vans, let's take them out of state with no real backup system in place. Daniel firsthand got a little taste of Murphy's Law. Everything that could go wrong went wrong while we were gone. So we are still catching up. Hence the no break, hence day 9. So let's, so forgive us, forgive me.
So new books tonight, we're only going to have Marvel and DC, but we're going to have plenty of older books too to make up for it. Graphic novels, slabs.
Yeah. On 8, how about Uncanny X-Men 194? Let's kick it off with some Bronze Age Uncanny. This is the first Andrea and Andreas Strucker. This is when they become Songbird and Swordsman. Listen, it's going to be a struggle bus, but this means you're going to trick me into giving you guys the best deals. Jen, are they sharing, by the way?
They are.
Great. Fantastic. $5.
And we got some returns to the live show.
What?
Michael Burness, who I haven't seen in a hot minute.
Michael, explain your absence.
Coming back.
Let's go.
And John Megan is back to his regular work schedule, so now he can watch the live show again.
Shout out, John Megan. We missed you, John.
We saved all the Power Rangers for you.
Yes, there's a ton. We're getting ready for those. No, we don't have diamonds, so no Power Rangers. So yeah, Uncanny X-Men 194, high grade. It's direct. It's near mint. That's how high grade it is.
Carlos Gillian will take it.
We have a couple copies. On B, this is the new Millie the Model. This is Millie the Model, issue 165. It's in very good condition. It's $6. This was Marvel's answer to Archie. But Millie the Model, actually, really long running, hence the 165, issue 165 and still 12 cents. She was one of the more popular girls used to read a ton of comics. Like the girl comics, the romance comics, and like Mary Marvel. That shit was top sellers back in the day. So Millie was a hot commodity when she first came out.
And that's a Katie Gill favorite.
Katie Gill favorite.
Katie Gill approved. George Stephanopoulos will take an Uncanny X-Men on A as well.
Okie dokie. You got it. On C, my personal favorite Catwoman series. This is the 1993 Jim Balent run on Catwoman. Starts out being written by Joe Duffy. Jim Balent has this incredibly long run, one of the longest runs for a single artist on a book like I've ever seen, and it's really fun stuff. It's just really fun Catwoman. Like the first arc, she like goes to the jungle to like get rid of poachers who are getting taken on big cats. It's goofy. This is the complete first story arc of the first ongoing Catwoman series. It's $12. It's in very fine near mint condition. So you get the first 4 issues for $12. And listen, you're gonna want to read this. I'm a fan.
Jordan will pick up the Millie the Model on B.
You got it.
Dagger Jr. will take an Uncanny X-Men on A.
You got it. On B, then I'm gonna replace it with Black Panther number 5, baby. This is the A cover of Black Panther number 5. This is the second appearance of that new character you guys were so hot on Tosin. And it's just $4. D for Daredevil. Here comes Daredevil. This is some Silver Age Daredevil. This is Daredevil issue number 15. It is in poor condition. Cover creases galore. The spine is rough. We'll point out that there was a coupon that affects the front cover. Poor Matt's face is missing right there. You're also missing a little bit of the top corner. So less than a good. It's poor. It's $10 though because it's Daredevil number 15.
How many on the Black Panther?
2.
John Megan and George Stephanopoulos were first on those.
You got it.
And then Eddie Page is taking that Catwoman.
Hell yeah, Eddie Page. You're going to love it.
That's 1 through 4, correct?
Yes.
For 12?
1 through 4. All right. On B, Naomi, number 1. Naomi season 2 just kicked off, I believe, on the not the comic. The comic book just started. The show is available to watch somewhere.
The
CW. This is the 3rd printing sketch cover of the first issue of Naomi. It is Naomi number 1, a CGC 9.6 near mint condition. Obviously her first solo. And I believe, is it her first appearance?
No.
This is
her first solo.
Her first solo series. She first shows up in action on Bendis's run. Yes. Anyway, 3rd print, gonna have a lower print run than both the first and second. It's a nice sketch cover of the original cover. This is CGC 9.6, and you can get that for just $60.
Gregory, we are working on filling all the slots. We just started a couple minutes ago, so you're gonna have to give us a little bit more time than that.
Listen, Greg. Everybody wants me to fill their slots. You gotta give me some time, okay?
David Levy is going to take the Daredevil on D.
Can't handle it. On C, this is the Spider-Man variant of Black Panther number 5. Again, going to be that second appearance of Tosin, just $4 on C, new this week.
We got an offer on that Naomi.
I'm hearing it.
Would you do 40? You have it at 60 for Dan Grant.
Dan Grant. You and me, let's make a deal right here for just $46.
Ooh, I was thinking 48.
Oh, I told you I'm sleepy. Yeah.
How many on C4? We have 1 remaining. I got Stephen Conlon, I got Guy McLeod, and I got Jim Geiger Jr.
Listen, what are you guys doing? You guys gotta slow down because then I will never fill the slots and I'm never gonna hear the end of it.
We got a counter offer on the slab.
Is it gonna be 45?
It is 45.
You son of a bitch. All right, yeah, I'll take it. But doing the opposite of what I told you to do and say slow down. Very frustrating. Don't buy so many things. I'm getting in trouble. All right. Okay. So, sold the slab.
We have 1 copy remaining on the Black Panther Spider-Man variant.
You got it. On B, this is Brave and the Bold number 82 featuring Batman and Aquaman. It's in VG condition. The Sleepwalker from the Sea. This is again Brave and the Bold number 82 in VG condition for $18. On D, we have Fantastic Four number 229. This is a newsstand in fine condition for $6. It's the first appearance of Ebon Seeker. Big major player, I think, in the Fantastic Four mythos.
Coming to the MCU very soon, I'm sure, with Mephisto.
Like I said, same as Elektra. They're really going to push Ebon Seeker. This is Fantastic Four number 229. It's a newsstand, $6. Who knows, though? You know, it could be an Agatha Christie. It was Ebon Seeker all along. On E, this is Avengers number 58. Again, in poor condition, but you still get that nice cover. Very classic. You got Vision in the background, Cap shouting Avengers Assemble. It's a major key when it comes to the Avengers. Avenger number 58, again, poor condition. This is just the second appearance of Vision. It is also when you get the origin of Vision. It is also when Vision joins the Avengers. It is missing the centerfold, which does affect the story. So missing the centerfold, but it is second Vision, origin of Vision. You still get the cover. And I want to point out, shout out to Harrison. He knew we were going to put up some Vision tonight. We have a little new Vision who joined the set. He looks kind of down in the dumps.
He's missing Wanda.
Is behind me hidden. So
I don't know what it was you said that people are picking up on, but I guess you said something about you don't want us to buy comics.
Oh, wait, is that why the claim stopped? I'm just kidding.
And Becca said, no, Sienna, you want us to buy comics. And Lily T said, reverse psychology.
On F, I have Spawn number 35 in year mint condition for $8. After the show, we were Matt and I were hanging out with some people from the show, and we were playing like some Cards Against Humanity game. Some girl said she didn't understand sarcasm, and she was trying to get my sense of humor, and whether or not it was I was, you know what? I can't tell the story. Anyway, she actually did not understand sarcasm, which is not good when you're hanging out with me.
Spawn on F for George Stephanopoulos. And would E improve with the press?
Well, it's still gonna be, since you're missing story, you can't get a higher grade than you're missing story. So because of that, how the grading works, it might look nicer with the press. We haven't pressed it. It's very dirty. It's a pretty it looks like you'd have to be pretty gentle if you sent it into a clean, but white covers from this era clean up generally pretty nice. So probably present better if you cleaned it. Press wouldn't help it, and it's not going to affect the grade. But if you want a nicer looking copy, it is capped because you're missing story.
And real quick, Nathan Darkling wants to give a shout out to his not so secret admirer Harrison.
Oh.
Thanking him for the Valentine.
Oh, shout out Harrison.
You're like, what has Harrison done this time?
Like, what has he done? Harrison did leave the building. We will pass it along. On F, this is WE, issue number 1 in near mint condition for $4. Get a nice cover by Dan Mora. First issue from Boom's WWE comic from 2016, just $4.
We do not have any lower number Avengers tonight, I believe. 12, 13, or 14.
Don't think so.
And Gregory Nelson wants to know, is E a PGX 8.5?
You know what? I think so. I think you could probably get away with it. I don't know if they even count pages over there, so you might get a 3.
Eddie Page will take the WWE on F.
Fantastic, because I wanted the letter F for this next book, but I was foolish and didn't think about it ahead of time. On F, Flashpoint Beyond, issue number 0. This is written by the Jeff Johns. You know him as the original writer of Flashpoint and many of your favorite DC series. This is a new 6-issue miniseries that is coming from DC. It is a straight sequel to the original Flashpoint story, which is going to be the basis for that Flash movie if Warner Brothers ever lets it release.
Yeah, no, but they're probably gonna put that on the back burner.
The Star is doing everything he can to sabotage that. But this is
everything they can.
A cover. It is $6. And yeah, Thomas Wayne wakes up in the Flashpoint universe, which he thought was destroyed. So he has to take on the cowl again. Flashpoint Batman is back. So $6 on the A cover. On G, we also have this really awesome B cover by Eduardo Riso, which is also $6 on G.
All right, so far for Flashpoint Beyond, I got Stephen Conlon, John Megan, Jim Geiger Jr., and David Leedy. We have 2 copies remaining.
On H, this is a really fun crossover. You know I love me some Alan Grant. This is a Dark Horse DC crossover. Superman versus the Terminator. This is all 4 issues of the mini-series Superman versus the Terminator, Death to the Future. It's written by Alan Grant, art by Steve Pugh. All 4 issues are in very fine condition, so you can get the whole dang mini-series for just $20.
Let's see. Guy McLeod will take a Flashpoint Beyond B cover.
Okay.
And let's see. Eddie Page will take an A cover, so we have
1 left.
1 remaining on the A cover. I got Stephen Conlon for a B cover.
1 left. And on I, we have Detective Comics number 357, featuring Batman and the Boy Wonder. Who would have thought they would be in there? And yeah, Bruce Wayne unmasks the Batman in this issue. It is in good condition, Detective Comics 357. There are some tears on the cover that go like fairly far across the book, kind of ends right around here. But it's $6. It's 2 issues away from that first back roll. So it's a good era for Batman, and you know, pretty cheap.
We do not have the Spawn 185 foil cover. That was a convention exclusive. David Leedy will take the Superman Terminator on H.
You got it.
Eddie Page wants to know, would you do Batman Aquaman on B for 10? You have it at 18.
I would do it for 12. All right. On H, this is the Mighty Thor 451 featuring Blood Axe. It's in $4. It's in near mint condition. Mighty Thor 451. It's a Friends cover, obviously homaging that classic Walt Simonson cover, the first appearance of Beta Ray Bill. This time using his blood mace to like slice. Oh no, it's an axe. It's an axe. His axe to slice through the cover. And it is just $4. Really fun homage.
12 is a done deal.
Done deal. On B, I'm going to put down a Silver Surfer 112. This is part of the George Perez run. It's in very fine near mint condition for $6. It's a pretty badass cover here. Like Silver Surfer, like morphing out of his own board. Silver Surfer 112, $6. Very fine near mint condition. Getting towards the end of that run, his first solo series. And yeah, so the print run gets lower and lower on that. On C, how about Street Fighter? This is a Loot Crate exclusive, still sealed in the poly bag for Street Fighter Hyper Looting #1. It is in near mint condition. It's $4. I've been told Street Fighter is a video game, I think is what that is. So that's that, $4. It's still sealed in the poly bag. Remember Loot Crate? Do they still make those?
I was just about to ask, is Loot Crate even still around?
I think they're like the spin-offs of Loot Crate that exist, like the Collector Core. Is that still a thing? Help us out.
Star Wars books tonight.
Well,
we have a couple, but most of them we're saving for the big Star Wars show next month.
I know. I was hyping it up like crazy to every single person at that convention. Just going up to random people. Donnie Cates, I spent like an hour trying to convince him to watch the show. So tune in. Maybe he will.
Any plans on doing a George Perez show?
We could.
Oh. We have been told no very firmly by Carney.
Jeremy shouted no on his way out the door, so that's a no. That's a no from the big cheese over there.
I mean, we did kind of like a special with the JLA Avengers a couple weeks back when we were raising money for the Heroes Initiative.
Yeah. We just those take so long. Like Jeremy and I planned out the whole year in advance on all our specials because in order to get enough stuff, you have to be putting stuff away for a year for the show. So we haven't been pulling George Perez, so it would take like a year to get ready for it.
Yep. Collector Core is still a thing, says Jordan. She gets them whenever Amazon decides they want to ship it.
Yeah, Collector Core is a thing, but Loot Crate. What about Loot Crate? On A, this is Spectacular Spider-Man #189. Part of that special anniversary hollow foil cover, just $4 in BF condition. Spec 189 on A.
Loot Crate is still a thing.
Hell yeah, brother.
Any G.I. Joe or Transformers tonight?
Probably. Buy what's on my board. I can't believe you guys are not going in on Ebon Seeker. Like, what more do we need to give you?
Jason, we got everyone that asked for the X-Men book that was on A. We had multiple copies, so everyone who asked for it got it.
And there's still some left for $5. You could buy a second copy if you wanted.
And Alex Heisler says PhillyCon was awesome, but was waiting in line for celebrities all day.
Yeah. Matt played that game. He got in and out quick. He hit every single Star Trek person who was there. I wanted to meet Carl Weathers, but not badly enough to make that a reality. On D, this is Star Trek issue #4. That's basically the same thing, right? That's what I kept saying at the convention. Star Trek #47. It's $4. It's mid-grade. This is from the DC run on Star Trek. Long after the Gold Key. Or was it Gold Key or Dell? One of those two. They're interchangeable in my mind currently. This is the DC run. Issue #47 for just $4.
What's on A and G?
On A, that is Spectacular Spider-Man 189. It is the hollow foil cover in very fine condition. It is $4. On G, I have the B cover for Flashpoint Beyond, issue #0, the 6-issue sequel series that just kicked off today. Flashpoint sequel being written by Jeff Johns, the original scribe. It is our final copy of the B cover for $6.
Would you do A, H, and I together for 10 for Stephen Conlon?
Guys, I wrote in the email to take advantage of my inability to like think properly today. They clearly are. Yes, I will.
Would you do 2 for C, the Street Fighter?
Sure. On H, this is Wonder Woman 176, the new Wonder Woman. The Threat of the Triple Stars. Interesting cover. It's in very good fine condition. Wonder Woman 176, $40. She says, next to these guys, I am not a Wonder Woman. So find out what the Triple Stars got going on.
And Gustavo, so you're asking if we have any more A covers on Flashpoint Beyond, because we have one more left on F.
One remaining.
And D, I looked up which comic you're looking for. The Street Fighter comic hip-hop cover with Nicki Minaj as Chun-Li. That was an exclusive, limited to 400 copies, so we don't have any. And we can't get it for you because it's not orderable because it's an older book.
Owned.
What?
You just owned him with that response. It's very sassy.
Gustavus will take the final copy on that A cover for Flashpoint.
Got it.
Condition on E when you get a chance.
That is poor condition. It is less than a 2.0. It is missing the centerfold, and it does affect story. So you can clean it, make it look nicer. Maybe it will look better with the press. But because it is missing the centerfold and that affects story, the grade is capped at less than a 2.0. But it is the second appearance of Vision. It is his origin. It is when he joins the Avengers, like Vision has joined the live show team. And you are more than welcome to make an offer for me.
What issue on the Wonder Woman on H?
That is Wonder Woman 176. Good year. On A.
176?
Yeah, year 176 AD. You don't remember that?
Before my time.
On A. Oh, right. I forget you're younger than me sometimes, Jen. On A, that is Radiant Red, issue number 2, the 1:25 ratio variant. Near mint condition for $20. It's cool. It's kind of limited. It's kind of got a negative space thing going. Radiant Red, number 2, 1:25. It is our only copy available. On C, I've got Thor, issue number 300, big anniversary issue. It is a newsstand, awesome cover by Lyle Pollard with Mjolnir coming right at you. It's $4. It's like mid-grade, maybe like a VG fine copy. It's a newsstand, and it's just $4 for a big oversized Thor 300. FOC next week for Thor 25, celebrating was it 60 or 80 years? One of those of Thor.
Doesn't look a day over 25.
It looks good.
Nathan is going to take the Radiant Red on A.
You got it. On A, I'm going to replace that with the Marvel Milestone reprint of Iron Fist number 14. It's $8. It's in very fine near mint condition. This is the Marvel Milestone edition of Iron Fist number 14. It is, of course, the first appearance of Sabretooth. And it's got that awesome cover of Sabretooth swiping at Iron Fist. It is $8 in very fine near mint condition.
David, we picked up that 4.
You got it. On CC for Cap, this is Captain America and Falcon, issue number 207. Another newsstand from 1976. It's in mid-grade. Jack Kirby cover, Cap 207 for $6 on C. On F, this is Tales of Suspense number 68. Another Kirby cover here, of course. Tales of Suspense number 68 in very good fine condition. The Sentinel and the Spy, $40. This is, some Silver Age Cap Iron Man team up for just $40.
Can you do 20 on H? You have it at 40.
No, could be 28.
Jason Rhodey will take Cap on C.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Forever People, issue number 4. It's in fine minus condition. This is an oversized issue. Bigger and better. I think it's a 52 pager. But Forever People number 4, fine minus condition, does have a spine roll, does have some creasing on the spine. It's just $6 of Jack Kirby's classic Fourth World story.
Deal for 28 for the Wonder Woman on me.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Iron Man number 163. It's a newsstand. The Challenge of the Chessmen. Iron Man number 163 in VF condition. There is some slight miscoloration along the top edge of the spine. It is $8 on H. On I really should have swapped these. Iron Man could have been on I, and what's in my hand could have been on H. Too late. We're not changing it. On I, this is Happy, issues 1 through 4. In near mint condition. Grant Morrison filling that Grant Morrison quota of the 9, which we have stopped carrying about, I think.
Tarny hasn't.
Tarny hasn't. I have. I walked in on this. I was like, oh, this is the thing. But on I, all 4 issues of Happy, the Image series that got turned into a really popular sci-fi TV series. It's in near mint condition for $24.
What issue is the Tales of Suspense on F?
Fantastic question. Oh, this is the cameo appearance of Ebon Seeker. No, Tales of Suspense number 68.
John Megan says he's had Iron Fist number 14 since he was a kid, but he colored it in with markers.
No! Go back in time and give yourself a quick little snack.
Marvel Milestones, Iron Fist 14 to Elmer on A.
Elmer? Have you ever heard of Ebon? You got it, Elmer. How's everyone doing tonight? Jen, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I had a dentist appointment today, so.
Oh yeah, how was it?
It was as good as it could have been. Fillings are not fun.
No, they are not. You heard it here first, folks. A lot of FF. All right.
And Dan Grant's doing good. Ellen Bridges is doing fine. Paul Kowalski is happy now that baseball season is back.
Hell yeah. I'll be doing fine. I'm at like fine minus, I feel like. On A, this is Suicide Squad Rebirth number 1 in near mint condition. This is the Rebirth one-shot before you get the number 1. Josh Williams was writing this series. It's 4-box near mint condition from the Rebirth Suicide Squad run.
And now Josh Williams is writing Batman.
Moving on up in the world.
For now?
For now.
Oh, for now.
John Megan is doing great because he's here and not at work.
Yes, John. We missed you.
Is that you we heard opening the back door?
Please don't scare us. And don't touch the back bay doors, please.
Yeah, no, they are prone to breaking.
On B, we have Alice Ever After number 1. This is the 1 in 50 J. Scott Campbell sketch cover. Available for just $25 on B.
Willie T will take the Suicide Squad Rebirth on A.
You got it, Willie.
We have been instructed to tell our boss to open a shop in Massachusetts.
I wanted to go. I really wanted to go to college in Boston, but it's kind of expensive over there. I'd love to move over there, but they have that crazy chain that also sells records. I don't know. We'd have to go up against Newbury. It'd be a battle. On A, this is Superman's Pals, Jimmy Olsen, issue number 29 for $10 on A. Taking on both Batman and Superman. Crazy. $10 on A. But you know, I love a good scuffle. Slippery. On D, this is World's Finest, issue number 224. A big 100-pager featuring the original Super Sons back when they had other sons. It's $4. It's fair condition because the spine is completely like torn. It is not really held together just by the glue. The whole spine is gone because this is one of those 100-page square bound. Everything is there though. So if you want 100 pages of Batman, Superman, and their OG sons, it's just $4.
Looks like we wouldn't have much competition. Newbury here sucks, says Dan. Too commercial with a tiny comic selection.
Yeah. Ha! Hear that, Newbury? I don't care how many TikTok followers you have. I haven't even checked. I have.
And also he says there's the best seafood in the country in Boston, Massachusetts.
Listen. Just on crab alone, me and Alan are crazy for crab.
James Zeif will take the Jimmy Olsen on A.
Hell yeah, brother. On G, this is Superman Adventures number 41. This was originally sealed in a poly bag. This is still sealed in the poly bag. Superman Adventures 41 from 2000, 22 stories in a single bound. This is in near mint condition. It is $35, and it also just has like a super iconic looking Superman cover, like him on the 22. Also, I love the in a single bound like reference in there. Pretty fun. $35 for Superman Adventures 41. Look at that cover.
Any Miles or Ghost Rider 1 second print? New this week.
Miles, yes. I don't know which Miles, but I know I have a Miles. We might have both Miles. Don't think I have Ghost Rider.
And Comics with Bueller from YouTube is visiting every comic shop in America, supposedly. He'll be coming. That sounds like
Is that this person who's watching?
No, John Megan is informing us.
Oh, okay. I was like, all right, let's set it up. We're gonna get you to the best shop, our shop. On A, this is Green Lantern number 64 from 2011, part 1 of the War of the Green Lanterns. This is in near mint condition. This is a black and white sketch cover. And some more Jeff Johns. It's near mint condition. Green Lantern number 64. Drawing the line at $2.99. Remember that?
For how long? Now it's like $5.99.
It's $8 on A. We did not draw that line. This is the Yvonne Reese second print sketch variant. And it's just $8.
John Penta, it says, hello, getting in late. World's Finest on D for me, please.
You got it, John. Just letting you know. Again, held together by the glue. Spine is gone. So we're going to take it down. It is still attached by the, it's like barely attached, but it is in low grade. So as long as you're reading it, no worries. On D, we have Tales of the Titans, issue number 52 for $4. Really nice cover here, kind of reminiscent of a little X-Men cover, if you will, if you recognize that. But yes, this is Marv and George's Tales of the Teen Titans, issue number 52, mid-grade, $4, higher mid-grade.
John Penta says, no worries, I can read it.
Okay, great.
Comics with Bueller is in Idaho right now.
Oh, I went to a couple shops up there. Comics
with Bueller.
No, I'm trying to remember the shop I went to. It was pretty cool.
Bob is also late to the party. He wants to know the condition on E that you just took down, the Avengers.
Hey, this is poor condition. This is obviously Second Vision Origin. It's when he joins the Avengers. It is missing the centerfold, which does affect the story. You still got that really cool cover. It would probably do well. It is maybe a little bit frail, but it would probably look real nice after a clean. But grade cannot approve because it is missing that centerfold. So capped at a poor. You have it at $50. No one's made me an offer yet. Feel free to be the first.
David Leedy will take Titans on D. Do you have any Simpsons comics tonight?
Possibly. I don't know.
Where did you get your cheesesteaks from?
So we went somewhere Thursday night. It was like it was some sports place that was near our restaurant. At 9 on Thursday because it was the only place open. All right, on E, this is Spider-Woman number 37. It's a newsstand. It's in VF minus condition. It is the first appearance of Siren for $40. But that could not be the only cheesesteak we have. We, of course, had to go to Pat's and Gino's. The big, who is going to win? Who is the best cheesesteak? They're right across the street from each other. Pat's is, I believe, the original, though Gino's had much more neon in the signage. But Pat's looked like way run down. But if you were known to be battling it out for number 1 and number 2, as a retailer, I was like, this is so smart. I would make mine look way shitty across the street because it doesn't matter. They're already there. Yeah. So I would cheap out like them. So yes, we had a cheesesteak from both Pat's and Gino's. I preferred Pat's and so did Alan. I believe that Matt preferred Gino's, so it was across the board, different.
Yeah, we got 2 people saying Pat's and we got someone saying Gino's.
I was a Pat's man myself.
What's the soups on G? The Superman Adventures?
That is Superman Adventures number. Jesus Christ. That's our first
41.
Number 41. It is still sealed in the poly bag. It has 22 stories in a single bound. So it's still sealed in near mint condition. Beautiful cover, and it can be yours for the low price of $35.
Cliff Baker says he got yelled at for ordering wrong at Pat's.
Oh, there were 2 windows. You had to order your cheesesteak at one. You had to order your also cash only. They were like, fuck you.
Oh,
We
wow.
know. Go to the ATM. We know you want this cheesesteak. And there was a second window where you had to order your drinks and fries. On D, this is the second print variant of Venom number 4, part of the current Ram v. Brian Hitch run. This is $1 undercover. It's $3 because it is in VF condition. There's some creases on that. But if you missed it or you want that cover, maybe this is your reader copy. You're getting it $1 undercover, which we never do on new books. It is Venom number 4 for just $3.
Would you do the soups on G for 25 for Dan Grant? You have it at 35?
Could you give me 28? And then it's a deal. It's a done deal.
Becca says, thanks for the tour of the con, although Alan did try to make us busy with the special effects.
Yes, I liked the lip filter he put on me that then Katie screenshotted and put on Instagram, which was, someone you're making work a 9-day week, and I think I get off next Sunday, a 12-day week. I would think differently maybe about what you put on social media.
Venom on D for Philip Payne.
We have a bunch.
Somewhere. Yeah.
On H, we have this one. Big first key of the night. Jen, they ready for a key?
They're ready for a key.
Oh, hell yeah. This is Ultimate Comics Spider-Man number 1. We put it down at near mint minus condition, but honestly, they're probably near mint. They are not 9/8. So maybe like that 9.4, 9.6 range on that. But we put it at near mint minus to cover our ass.
Yep.
If I'm filling your slots, I got to cover my ass. This is the second Miles after Ultimate Fallout 4. It is the first solo Miles, and it is also the first appearance of the Ultimate Prowler. Just $225. Get it before all the Miles keys go back up a little bit when we get closer to the Spider-Verse movie. Yeah, pick it up.
Any color breaking spine ticks?
Fantastic question, young man. There's probably at least one, because then we would say it's a 9/8. Two to 3, which again, yeah, that puts it still in that near mid. I mean, like what 9/8 can have a flaw. So still puts it in, like we said, that probably that near mid range. But yeah, 2 to 3 spine ticks. They barely break color. They are not pronounced, even though it's a black border here. You can barely see them, but they are there. That's why we graded it the way we did.
I got Philip Payne and Jason Rhodey each for a Venom. Before you put, for posterity's sake, Dan Grant's coming back at you with 27. Your offer is 28.
Dan Grant, why do we have to? I'm not. My dance card isn't. I don't have a dance card up. Let's not dance. 28. Come on.
Okay. And we got 2 offers on the Spider-Man.
Which one's higher?
One is for 175. One is for 176.
You sons. What? Yeah, I should.
And I can't find comps.
I put that thing in the email to mess with me. I am not in the right frame of mind to be messed with today.
And Dan Grant said 28 was good.
Thank you, Dan. It's not that I don't like you. It's just that I prefer to dance with women. We're gonna look into this.
Derek's gonna take Avengers on I.
Hell yeah, brother.
Last one I found that sold was $300 in February.
Wow. What a deal we give you guys. Ungrateful.
Dan Grant is raising his offer to $195.
I love when we do live comps. You guys start sweating. I'm gonna keep looking until I find one. On G, this is Adventure Comics number 431 featuring Spectre. It's in fine minus condition for just $12. And we are putting that on G. On I, this is Punisher number 1. It's in near mint minus condition for $40. You can get it in Italian for $100. These are in English.
John Kerber wants to know if you do Forever People for 4. You have it at 6.
Jesus Christ, there's one listed at a 6.0 at $145.
What the fuck? Jason Brooks is upping the ante to 200.
I didn't think we were on bids.
I didn't know either.
200 sold.
Good.
We have more than one.
So the price is now 200.
Final offer.
Ultimate Comics.
On A, we have Hellboy in the Chapel of Moloch, written and drawn by Mike Mignola. It's a one-shot. It's in near mint condition for $5.
Scorpionopolis will take one for 200.
We have another.
Dan Grant will take one for 200.
We have another.
David Leedy will take one for 200.
We have another. Keep them coming.
Jesus Christ.
You guys like that guy. What's his name? Miles? He's going to be big, I swear.
What did you say on that Forever People?
It was 6.
Yeah.
Did someone say
John Thurber wants to know if you wanted it before.
Oh, yeah, I could do that. Sorry.
Okay.
Missed it, John. Distracted. Trying to scroll past all the offers for Italian Spider-Man.
Robert Garante wants to know if you do that Hellboy on A for 3 out of 5.
Yes!
Just a reminder, when you're making claims, say the letter and the book that is on that letter. So something about it. So for example, if you wanted to claim the Adventure Comics on G, you'd say G Adventure. If you want to claim a copy of the Ultimate Comics on You Spider-Man second appearance of Miles, you could say H Miles, H Spider-Man.
I like what you did there, Jen, trying to get them to claim it. Keep it up.
Do we have Foom number 17?
Well, I don't think we have any Foom, but you know what we have? Something almost like Foom. Not quite. On F, this is not Brand Ek, number 4. This is the parody Marvel comic. Great covers by Maurice Severin. Not Brand Ek, number 4. It's in fine plus condition for $15 on F.
We A. John Penta's taking an Ultimate Comics on You Spider-Man.
Let's spell out. I've got a couple. On A, new this week, this is Suicide Squad Blaze, issue number 2. It is part of that DC Black Label Suicide Squad series. Magazine size, brand new, cover A, $7 for Suicide Squad Blaze number 1. On C,
Elmer, what happened is someone claimed the book before you, and we just had it taken it down.
On C, we've got Walking Dead number 71. What's happened is Wabbit season. Walking Dead number 7. I'm sure he's never gotten that one. Walking Dead number 71. It is in near mint condition for $5. I forgot to mention this about that Adventure Comics. This is the first issue where Spectre takes over as the ongoing feature of Adventure Comics. Ooh. So good jumping on point there.
George Stephanopoulos will take that Walking Dead.
We have another copy available.
And Dan, we're not limiting one per on the Ultimate Spider-Man, so if you wanted to claim a second,
I would allow it.
Would you take 25 for the Tales of Suspense you just pulled? Rick Walker wants to know.
Hey, Rick. Rick, I feel like it's been a minute. Can you do 28? Then it's yours. On B, this is the Infinity Entity. This is all 4 issues of the Infinity Entity in near mint condition. Jim Starlin teaming up with Alan Davis. $18 in near mint condition. The Infinity Entity. Get ready for Adam Warlock in the MCU.
That's very valid, Dan. He says he's going to save that 200 for now in case something else pops up. Rick Walker says 28 is a done deal.
You got it.
Any Silver Surfer slabs tonight or any Frank Miller?
Yes to Frank Miller, but not slabs. No to Silver Surfer slabs, I think.
Ricky Thompson will take an Ultimate Comics All New Spider-Man.
All right. Hello. On E, this is Sergeant Rock. Sergeant Rock, issue number 322, mid-grade condition, newsstand, $4. Joe Kubert cover, because of course it's Sergeant Rock.
The TMNT show will be whenever Last Ronin number 5 decides to come out.
I'm not making any promises on that because they've pushed it back how many times now?
Oh gosh, so many. John Favre says he just got Ultimate Comics 1 back from CBC, signed by Brian Michael Bendis that he picked up on the live show a few months back. It came back at 9.0, and he was happy because he thought it was an 8.5 at best.
Well, that's why we're selling these at near mint minus prices.
Dan Grant says Ultimate Comics is their own comic. I want an Ultimate Comics comic.
Alan and I were just talking about this because we had to talk to each other. Had to. Me and him, nothing in common.
And the many-hour drive
Literally,
from Philly.
The inside jokes that developed across 12 hours of just me and Alan, no radio. On G, this is Spawn 114, 115, a 2-issue set here. Great Capullo McFarlane covers. Both of them are in very fine year mint condition. You're getting the set for under $50, just $48. Spawn 114, 115, $48.
Don't fall. Dan Moore will take Sergeant Rock on E.
Hell yeah, brother.
Any Neil Adams covers? Smiley Bob's looking for a good one for a signing.
Smiley? I don't know.
And can we get information on H?
Keep my papers peeled. On H, that is Ultimate Comics Spider-Man #1, second appearance of Miles, first solo appearance of Miles, also the first Ultimate Prowler. We priced these and graded these as a near mint minus. They are actually probably near mint. Like I said, there are like 2 to 3 color breaks on the spine. So these are not 9/8. Again, they've got black borders. Those couple, we think those 2 or 3 color breaks on the spine, not 9/8, but maybe in that kind of 9/4, 9/6 range is safe. But, you know, we want to, like I said, cover my butt.
And we don't have any graded copies of H tonight.
No. But on E, this is Francisco Hermano del Universo, La Historia de su Vida. We had the English copy up like last Tuesday, and I guess we were holding out for this week. This is in near mint condition. This is the biography of Francis the Saint, but en español, $25. You can get the story of everyone's favorite saint that starts with an F, Francis, in Spanish.
For some reason, when you were saying it, I thought it was Italian.
I know, you don't like my accent. I know.
But yeah, get it in time for Easter. I mean, it won't ship in time for Easter, but buy it in time.
Buy it in time for Easter, as I always say.
Any Roy Thomas keys?
Don't think so. Did we sell the Avengers?
No.
That's part of the Roy Thomas era of Avengers, right? I don't know. I don't know who wrote that.
If you pay for it on Easter with 3-day shipping, it will arrive to you.
What's on G?
On I, great question. This is the Untold Tales of Spider-Man #24 by Kurt Busiek, Bob McLeod, $4. What was the question? G?
Yeah.
G, that is Spawn, issues numbers 114 and 115 in very fine near mint condition for $48 for the pair of those Great Capullo covers.
No Hellboy slabs tonight.
I saw Greg Capullo from afar this weekend,
Ooh.
which was pretty cool.
Nice.
Saw Donnie Cates. Me and Alan waved to him, thinking, hey, he's going to remember us from our signing 4 years ago. Clearly did not, but he gave a polite wave back.
He was like, hi, strangers.
It was like, here, it looks like a comic shop. They buy
You
my
wore
books.
the gremlin head.
They buy my books. Gotta give them a nod so they don't cut their numbers on Hulk. On D, I will retaliate. That is true. I need maximum niceness my way.
More crossover.
On D, this is Brave and the Bold number 109 featuring Batman and the Demon in very good condition for $5. So I'm keeping my peepers peeled for Roy Thomas
and Neil Adams. Joey on H, that is Ultimate Comics All New Spider-Man #1, first print cover A. That is the second appearance of Miles Morales. That is his first ongoing series. And that is the first appearance of the Ultimate Prowler. We graded those at about like a near mint minus conservatively, but they're looking more like maybe like a 9.4, 9.6. Few color breaking spine ticks. I think Sienna counted like 2 or 3. We had that price at $225. We took it on for at $200, so $200's the price.
We have sold many.
Quite a few.
Many, I think, is known in the biz.
It's a very important book. Dan Moore will take the Brave and the Bold on D.
You got it.
Dan Grant is giving in and getting a second copy of Ultimate Comics.
We love that peer pressure, don't we, folks? I do. All right. On D, this is Wolverine, issue number 74, just $4. Him and Jubilee. Love to be friends.
Mm-hmm.
What's oldest on here? B. Maybe.
Yeah.
On B, this is Web of Spider-Man number 90 in VF condition, $10. Again, one of those hollow foil covers. Web of Spider-Man number 90, $10. On F, now this is a superset, my friends.
Ooh.
Issues 1 through 20. This is the full, complete series of the first ongoing of Captain Carrot and his amazing zoo crew. So this is the first ongoing Captain Carrot and his amazing zoo crew, and it is the complete series, issues 1 through 20, and it is just $90.
And that's an Alan Gill pick of the night.
Yeah, that definitely is. It's in very good fine condition. Get hyped for the Super Pets with their predecessors. Zoo Crew, baby, $90.
Any Shazam or Flash?
We did have Flashpoint. There's probably some Flash in the box. Don't know about Shazam, but I'm assuming I can make the Flash happen for you.
Oh, I missed a message from Carney about half an hour ago when someone asked about a Perez show. He says he'd love to do a Perez show, but we like you said, Sienna, we don't have enough Perez books just lying around or being held onto. But Tiny says that as he finds George Perez books, he is processing them and putting them on the show ASAP.
On C, Wacky Raceland #1. This is part of the original like Hanna-Barbera DC like modernized versions where we got the awesome Flintstones comic from Mark Russell. This is like Wacky Raceland but Mad Max. So pretty fun. It's the first issue of that series. It's in near mint condition. This is the A cover. It is just $4.
And yeah, we got a couple bunny books because the Sunday's Easter.
Oh, Sunday Easter! Come on down if you haven't been to the Ultimate Comics Crabtree Mall. We're sponsoring the Easter event over there. So if you go there, get your photo taken with that bunny, you get to come up to us, pull out an egg blindly, and if you get a golden egg, you win a $50 Ultimate Comics gift card, which is pretty nice.
Ooh. Joey Terrazas will take the an Ultimate Comics All New Spider-Man and the Spawn set on G.
Hell yeah, Joey T. Dropping those dollars. I love it.
Wacky Racers for David, Wacky Raceland, I should say, for David Levy.
Wacky Raceland. Again, it's very nice seeing you, David. We have one copy left. On E for Echo. This is Daredevil #11, part of the Mac Quesada run. It is in near mint condition for $40. This is just the third appearance of Echo. Get those beautiful Mac covers, by the way. It is the first time Echo takes on Daredevil. So third Echo, first time she's versing him. It looks like they're not really versing each other. It looks like they're doing something else. $40 in near mint condition.
John Megan said a picture with the Ulta Bunny would be better.
Oh, who's that? You don't know
yet. Stay tuned in like half an hour. You will find out who the Ulta Bunny is.
You'll meet the Ulta Bunny.
Becca Hawthorne wants to know the store's closed on Easter. I assume so, but I wanted to confirm.
Becca!
No.
You gotta, are you not? Read the
email.
The email, yes, there's 3. Maybe you're not subscribed to there's 4. There's a staff, there's a live show, there's an online website email, and there's the brick and mortar. If you're not on the brick and mortar one, you can change your settings by clicking on the bottom. There's a bottom button for your recent email from the live show. Anyway, yes, we are open at all 3 of our normal stores on Sunday. Crabtree is the only store that is closed because the mall was closed on Sunday. So you can still hippity hoppity over to Cary, Durham, or Raleigh for some, comic to hit your sweet tooth.
Versing? Are they doing a poetry slam? Sure.
I don't know. That's what the kids are calling it these days. On G, this is Elektra #100. 100 issues of Elektra. We have a couple copies here. It's just $5. It's written by one of my favorite, I think the most underrated Daredevil writer and Nocenti, creator of Typhoid Mary. Had a great run on the character. Frank Miller this, Frank Miller that. Hush, hush, hush. I like Ann Nocenti's run on Daredevil. She is writing this issue. It is meant to kick off a new story arc for the character. Obviously, she's had a lot going on since Daredevil 25, which again, if you haven't shared or you haven't shared recently, share it to win her first appearance as Daredevil. But yeah, this is her issue 100, legacy numbering. $5.
Who did that cover? It's not the A?
Ruan. The B. The B cover.
Do we have the A?
No.
Okay. How many on the B cover?
3.
They're sold out to Ricky Thompson, John Kepnes, and Guy McLeod. Smiley Bob says, don't forget, Motor City Comic Con, May 13th to 15th. See you there.
Listen, I literally looked this up for you, but it's like the week after Free Comic Book Day. On we have the Jen Bartel 1-in-25 ratio variant on Elektra.
Richie Thompson will take that.
Okay. On G, we have the Dave Johnson variant for Wacky Raceland. It is a near mint for $8.
John Thurber says, you need to offer to get Sienna and Tarny some Buddy's Pizza if they come to Motor City Comic Con.
Detroit Pizza's not real. Wait, we're losing them.
Charlie Boss is canceling all his orders.
The giant Detroit segment of our viewer base. On H, we have the 1-in-50 on Elektra 100 for $45 near mint condition. But you know what? Listen, I've never been. Prove me. That's right. You gotta go over there and prove me wrong on that Detroit style pizza.
Nathan says, yeah, screw this show. I'm out.
No! I'm kidding. Guys, you gotta learn to take a joke. That's
They're
me.
just practicing for their
me.
upcoming, not HGTV.
Yes!
I was watching at the dentist.
I go and fix your home.
No, it's like flipping comic book stores.
Listen. No, I do want to create. I want to be the kitchen nightmares of comic book stores. It would be like the best job ever.
Yes.
Like I would love it so
Paul
much.
Kowalski says Detroit strong. Bye-bye.
No, we're losing. God, we do have a large Detroit segment here.
We have a lot of Michigan people.
I've miscalculated. Come back.
Jason Brooks is taking a second copy of Ultimate Comics All New Spider-Man.
Okay, that's it. We are down to our final copy on that book.
Is H a key book?
H is the 1-in-50 on this week's Elektra 1-in-100, so it's a ratio. I don't know how you define key, but probably not meeting your definition there.
Slick Rick wants to know, would you do B for 8?
Yes. On B, this is Supergirl, issue number 18 for $4, taking on the Kraken. It's a mid-grade. Someone did write 15 cents on it in pencil, but hey, Supergirl number 18, newsstand, $4. C for Conan. This is Conan the Barbarian, issue number 11. Nice copy. Barry Windsor Smith cover. It's in very fine condition for $40. Conan the Barbarian number 11 for $40 on C.
Yeah, a lot of people coming in saying they're from Michigan.
God damn it.
You miscalculated.
I miscalculated.
We really do need to get like a map of the U.S. and put pins where all our like people are.
Yes.
So we can
know who I can offend or not. How much they spend.
Is taking that final copy of Ultimate Comics All New Spider-Man.
Yeah, this was the first Spider-Man we put out.
Yeah, the first issue of the Ultimate Comics edition of Spider-Man.
On D, the New Avengers number 1. Brian Michael Bendis is like some people consider it a classic. Brian Michael Bendis is modern, well-loved take. The New Avengers, David Finch on interior art. Awesome David Finch cover. This is in near mint condition for just $15. You can see that I get little cheap Post-it notes, especially when I'm running on empty here. This is the first Queen Varanki, who is AKA the Skrull, the lead Queen Skrull, who is the main player in Secret Invasion. Spoiler alert, she's one of these guys. And it is the first Sentry that shows up outside of his solo series. Secret Invasion, the Secret Invasion MCU thing is coming up soon. So get the first Varanki.
Dan Moore wants to know, would you do 35 for the Daredevil on E of it at 40?
Yes, I would.
Aaron Parks is taking that New Avengers.
We have a couple. Yes. Let me give you all the mouse.
Okay.
On E, this is Danger Girl. That's what they call me. Jim Sternenko. Danger Girl G.I. Joe, issue number 3. This is the B cover by J. Scott Campbell. So Danger Girl G.I. Joe crossover from IDW.
Oh boy.
This is the J. Scott Campbell cover. It is in beautiful condition, near mint condition, for just $200 on E. That is the Snake Girl. What's her name? Baroness, right?
Oh.
Who knows G.I. Joe? Help me out.
We got G.I. Joe fans in the chat.
Yeah.
Joe fans, chime in.
Chime on too.
Chime on. Tune in, drop out, chime on. On I, this is Superboy #1, the first issue of the new 52 run by Scott Lobdell, near mint condition for $4.
It is Baroness.
Baron, see? Man, I know comics, Jen.
Dan, just send a message to the live show and we can get your layaway payoff sent to you tonight, maybe?
Probably.
We'll see. I'm not staying late. I'm sleepy. I told Alan that I'm not setting an alarm tomorrow, so whenever I wake up is when I can be contacted. On A, it's like, just fair warning, man. It's not happening tomorrow. What if the X-Men issue #1? This is the one shot. There was like a series of like, they were doing what ifs again from like what, 2017 or 2018. This is the Hill issue, Brian Hill. What if the X-Men, but X is spelled EXE because computers. It's in near mint, very fine near mint condition for $8 on A.
Robert Galante wants to know if you do 20 for Conan. Someone else wants to know the condition on Conan.
It's in very fine condition, so high grade. I could do 28 on him. On G, again, we're it's Wabbit season. That wily Wabbit is gonna sneak into your home and hide eggs. Sunday.
When you put it that way.
How else are you supposed to put it? On G, this is Marvel Team Up 131 featuring Spider-Man and Frogman. It's a newsstand. It's in fine condition. It is the first appearance of the White Rabbit. Not if you had acid in the 60s, then you saw that earlier. But $28, fine condition, first White Rabbit.
What's on I?
On I, that is Superboy #1 from the new 52 run, near mint condition for $4.
Matthew Sawyer wants to know if you do C and D together for $35. We have not heard back from the person who made an offer on Conan yet.
Conan offer? Hit me up. Time's a wasting. Let him respond. If he doesn't respond in the next stack of books I put up, then I can double check.
Superboy on I for Philip Payne.
You got it.
Robert is saying no on Conan.
Okay. And bye.
What's E all about for Danger Girl G.I. Joe?
It's a beautiful, pristine, near mint J. Scott Campbell cover. It's the B cover on the 3rd issue of an IDW miniseries. So the print run is probably like 10K, probably like 5K or something crazy like that. Super underordered, IDW.
I don't see any raw copies for sale.
No raw copies for sale at all. Currently. What was the offer again?
35 for C and D. We can't take a discount on D because it's sold already.
So I would be taking 40, 55, 20 off of C. Didn't someone already offer me 20?
Someone offered you 20.
So it's the same offer.
Essentially.
So you have to come up.
He upped it to 38.
Done. That's exactly what I said we had to do. All right. On C, this is Green Lantern #184. It's in near mint minus condition, a newsstand for $8 on C.
And did you pull a Superboy already? Did we have more than one?
No, that is sold.
Just making sure. Larry will take the What If X-Men on A.
You got it. On I, this is the Superman Blue Ribbon. The Superman Blue Ribbon Digest 100-page of spirits and sorceries. This is Superman versus the Supernatural. It is number 38 in the Best of DC Superman Digest series. It is in very fine condition for $8 on all.
Matthew, you got the Conan and the New Avengers for your offer of $38.
On A, this is Invincible Iron Man number 34 in VF minus condition. Iron Man is about to get the Spy Master if he lives long enough.
Dun dun.
Iron Man number 34, VF minus condition, $28 on A.
Jason Brooks wants to know if you do 100 for E since he bought 2 of the Ultimate Spider-Mans.
For E?
Mm-hmm.
400. Now, Jen's squinting at me.
I mean,
tell. Is it a good squint or a bad squint? I don't know.
It's up to you, Squint.
Oh. $100. That's half of what Tarny wants out of this book. If you could do $125.
Ooh, I was thinking 150.
I don't care. 125. Otherwise, we're gonna slab it ourselves. On B, this is Marvel Comics Presents number 89 in VF Plus condition. Wolverine. I believe the cover is by Sam McKeith. It's an awesome cover. I also love the Mojo corner box. Pretty fun. Marvel Comics Presents number 89 featuring Wolverine. VF Plus condition, $6.
Ernie was taking the Iron Man on A.
You got it, Ernie.
John Penta wants to know, would you do 20 for the White Rabbit?
28.
Is it Marvel Tales of Spider-Man?
Marvel Team Up. And yes, I did. On A, this is Avengers number 259, newsstand, high grade, also featuring the scrolls, $4 on A.
Will we have? We don't have any of the diamond order. Our diamond order came in late.
Sorry.
Would you do C for 6 for Rick Walker?
Yes. On G, I just put down the 1 in 25 on Hulk number 5. It is in near mint condition for $15.
Let's see. Ryan Longden will take Wolverine, whatever it is on B.
Marvel Comics Presents number 89. Good choice.
Jason Brooks says 125 is a done deal.
Arnie, just turn it off, okay? Just don't watch.
Don't worry about it.
David Levy will. Oh God, everything's typing over itself. David Levy will take the Avengers on A.
You got it, David. More. Clean it. Let's get that zoo crew off the board.
Matthew Sawyer will take the Hulk. What issue is that?
Hulk number 5, 1 in 25.
That's on G.
That's on G. Something else. Let's go. That guy who was mad the board wasn't filled is going to be pissed.
We're good.
Okay. On E, new this week, it is Eternals number 11. This is the beautiful David Mack 1 in 25 variant for just $25 on E.
I'm surprised that's at ratio.
Right? It's gorgeous. On A, Metamorpho, the Elemental Man. It's in good minus condition. There's some water damage. There's some dirt and staining. But it's issue number 5 of Metamorpho for $4.
What's on I? And Willie T says, poor Sienna needs sleep.
On I, this is part of the Blue Ribbon Digest series reprints of Superman stories, pocket-sized. This is issue number 38. It is all supernatural Superman stories. It is in very fine condition for $8.
James Dyke will take that Eternal 1 in 25.
We have one more copy available. On B, I have Lobo. This is...
What is it?
Lobo's Big Babe Spring Break Special by Alan Grant and Jim Billette from 1995. Great year. I gotta point out a couple things on this. 1, top's coming off, untied. 2, no pants on Lobo. Look where they put the barcode. A little tasteful censorship, man. Lobo's Big Babe Spring Break Special.
Spring Bake?
Near mint minus condition. Jen, you're on thin ice. $12.
British Bake Off special.
Yeah, exactly. They did that for Star Wars.
They did.
Thinking this is my phone.
What is on E?
Exactly.
Is that Eternals Mac variant?
It is Eternals, issue number 11, the 1 in 25 David Mack variants. We have already sold a copy at that price, so that is the price that I can sell it for. Here's some Flash. I knew I'd find him.
You couldn't get away fast enough.
Ouch. All right. All right, on G, this is Flash. The Flash, issue number 293. It's a newsstand. It is the first appearance of Lorzod for $6 on G.
No one going for that 1 in 50 Electro?
Right? On C, this is Daredevil 213. Mazzucchelli cover, VF condition, Daredevil 213, $4. There's some Frank Miller there.
John Penta's going to take that Flash on G.
You got it. Gonna replace that with a set of Silver Bronze FF. This is Fantastic Four, issue number 90 through 93. Some more Skrull stuff. Skrull Mania tonight. Fantastic Four 90 through 93 in very good fine condition. Gonna show you all the covers. You're getting this whole set, 15-cent FF for $44. There's the 90, 91.
Can you tilt it towards the... Thank you.
92, I love that cover.
Fight News.
93. Getting all of those for $44.
And Joey Taraz is going to take that Lobo.
Hell yeah, shout out. We made a friend from Artist Alley.
Ooh.
His artist name was Lobo. Lobos. Dude, his shit rocked.
Nice.
Think like Adam Hughes. Like really good stuff.
Ooh.
We hung out with him. Just as he found out, he went to the Marvel portfolio review.
Mm-hmm.
He got accepted.
Nice.
CB Cebulski was there doing Marvel portfolio reviews, and we were hanging out with him at the Irish pub when he had found out he hadn't heard back on like rates and important like money stuff, but he was accepted.
So what you're saying is he's gonna do an exclusive for us soon.
Yeah, we got sniped on that. Unknown Comics got that man for like 100 million variants. Maybe we can get in line. On B, Batman 89. Speaking of Adam Hughes, wow.
Ooh.
King of the transitions there.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Party, move over.
Batman 89 number 5, the beautiful Adam Hughes B cover featuring Batman and Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. Meow. Gotta put that next to the Babe. Oh, it's not next to the Babe
no,
book.
the Babe's gone. It's on the same letter the Babe was.
Oh, thank God. All right. That is cover price of $5. Is that cardstock cover?
John, Megan, send us a message and we can see if we can work something out.
We can work it out. That's a Beatles song. On H, let's get some more Naomi in here. This is Naomi number 1. We had the third print earlier. This is Naomi number 1, second print. So lower print run than the first. It is a CGC 9.8. First solo Naomi. It is $100.
James Zeif will take a Batman 89 B cover on B.
All right, we have a couple. Keep them coming. Nobody wants Veronke Skrull designed as Spider-Woman and First Century outside of his solo series.
Well, we sold 2 of them.
Oh, okay. 2 people wanted it. Fact check.
Beatles? Never heard of them, says Paul Kowalski.
Paul? On D, this is What If number 104. What If, starring Silver Surfer. And it's very fine near mint condition and Impossible Man. $8. What If, Silver Surfer. $8 in high grade, very fine near mint condition.
People are asking for slabs.
You guys are greedy. This is the second slab of the night. Got 2 more poached, ready for you.
Poached?
All right. Here we go. Slab City. That's what they call it.
That's what they call a warehouse. Any Harley or Gwen? We have a break coming up in like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. We'll get more slabs after the break.
Which you don't want to miss the break.
Oh, listen, this is the best break in a while. Spoiler alert, it's not going to be the mall commercial.
Or the Will Rose commercial. looking for more things. We always have all those graphic novels.
Oh yeah, we
On the
promised them.
floor.
We promised the people. Oh, floor graphic novels.
Yeah, the best kind.
Okay.
What's on the H? What's the slab?
That is the second print variant of Naomi, #1. Her first solo. It's a CGC 9.8. Oh, jeez. All right. Let's keep it moving. On E, we have on F. Amazing Spider-Man #93. This is the 1 in 25. Has gone up in value. The cheapest copy I could find on eBay was $50, near mint condition. This is that first appearance Spider-Man issue. It's $50 for that 1 in 25, near mint condition.
Final issue of that run.
Final issue of that run. On E, we have a Legion of Superheroes, the beginning of tomorrow, out of print trade paperback for just $5. If you want some more Legion in your life, $5 for this out of print Legion trade paperback. I for Invincible. This is Invincible. Issue number 35, near mint condition. Issue number 35 for $28. On C, someone asked me for it. I deliver. Miles Morales, #37. This is the B cover for $4. The B cover of Miles Morales, #37, new this week, just $4. Somebody claim something.
What's the Spidey on F?
Spider-Man on F. That is Amazing Spider-Man #93. It is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. It is in near mint condition for $50. It is the first appearance of someone's name who starts with C.
Chasm?
Chasm. First appearance of Chasm. So the internet decided.
How many B covers on Miles?
3.
I got Stephen Conlon, I got George Stephanopoulos, and Jim Geiger Jr. We've had some George Perez tonight.
Multiple George Perez.
Let's see. Decemberin will take the Invincible on I.
You got it, Decemberin.
Any Scotty Young or hip hop variant?
Maybe on Scotty. I don't know about hip hop.
And then
That would have been great though. Tarny, remember this. You're listening. I assume you watch all my shows.
of course.
Hip hop for Easter.
Hippity hop.
Hip hop. He hops. Anyway.
We got 2 offers on F.
First, on C, this is Swamp Thing, issue #7. It is in very good condition. Great Bernie Wrightson cover for $18. There's some creasing across the cover. Very good condition, puts it about a 3.0. This is the first time Batman and Swampy meet.
Ooh.
Man, you should have seen. Matt got a killer Swamp Thing commission from Mike McCone at the show. It is good looking. And we have, what was the
people are just offering amongst themselves. Currently the offer is $41.
for F? For F?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I give you one?
No.
In that pile?
Oh, that file.
Yes, I would do it for 41. And I have more than one.
That's the ASM 93.
Yes.
125. And Larry will take a Legion of Superheroes on E.
You got it.
Let me bring you a sticky.
On E, this is Batman #186, 12 cents. Some early Joker. Not super early, but Silver Age Joker. I love this cover. For laughing out loud, Batman #186 in VG Plus condition, $45. It is the first appearance of Gaggy.
Ha Gaggy.
Joker's first sidekick. $45, VG Plus, first Gaggy on E.
Gaggy actually having a pretty prominent storyline, and I believe it was Gotham City Sirens.
I'm not as locked in on Gaggy as I am some of his other side characters of Batman, like Batmite. On I, this is Uncanny X-Men 342 for $4. Madureira cover here. Uncanny X-Men 342, $4 on I.
Eddie Overton will take an ASM 93 1 in 25.
We have exactly one copy remaining for one lucky duck.
Dan Grant wants to know, would you do Gaggy for 30? Get it at 45.
I would do it for 38.
What's on D?
Mm-hmm.
What is Silver Surfer?
Uh-huh. Stand by.
38's a done deal for that Batman.
You got it.
Would you do the Swamp Thing on C for 13? Out at 18.
Okay, hold on. Too many. All right. 38.
On E.
Done deal. What's on I was the question?
What's on D?
What's on D? That is Silver Surfer number 104 in very fine near mint condition. What If starring Silver Surfer for $8. Okay, second follow-up.
Would you do Swamp Thing on C for 13?
Yes, I would.
Dan Grant says he's gonna get that Gaggy graded for his personal collection.
Hell yeah! On C, this is Wonder Woman, issue number 295, Mind Over Murder. It's in low grade. It's a newsstand for $4. Wonder Woman 295 on C.
That's a good mindset to have.
Oh, hold on, Jen.
Oh, hold the phone. Daniel, are you holding?
What's the phone? Where's the phone?
Okay, Daniel's holding his phone. It's all good.
Thank God. All right.
Banassa wants to know what's on I.
On I, that is X-Men number 342 for $4. Cover by Mad Dog, Joe Madureira.
John Kenta will take the Wonder Woman on C.
Got it.
And Dan, we can't do a deal on the Batman on B because that's brand new this week, so $5 is the cover price. And we've also already sold a copy.
On C, X-Men 92, House of 90? I think 92. X-Men 92, A House of 92, number 1. This is the A cover by Israel Silva for $4. This is a new X-Men miniseries featuring the team from the X-Men animated series. But this is like retconning it. It's having that team and those characters dealing with like the Krakoa, and the kind of storyline that's happening right now, post Hoxpox, but featuring the 90s cast and set in the 90s continuity. So pretty fun, pretty nifty idea. $4 on that A cover.
How many?
4.
They are gone. And it was $4 cover. Yeah. Jason Rhodey will take the Uncanny X-Men on I at full price. Dan Moore will take a Batman 89B cover on B.
Okay.
I don't know how many of those we had.
On I, we have multiples left. On I, we have that awesome, I love this cover. This is the David Nakayama cover for that same book for $4.
Ooh, nice.
On E, this is a big special here. Huge set, brick special. On E, this is X-Men, the animated series comic book. This is the complete 2 series of X-Men adventures. This is the comic book adaptation of the animated series. Complete seasons 1 and 2. So we have issues 1 through 15 of season 1, issues 1 through 13 of season 2. They are in near mint condition. It's the first animated series, X-Men in comics. And number 1, people have decided is a key, and have decided that it is the first appearance of Morph. So you get the first animated series X-Men in comics. You're getting both seasons in near mint condition for just $125.
How many on the DNA variant?
9.
Okay. I got Larry for that, and I got Jim Geiger Jr., Stephen Conlon picking up a Batman 89 B cover, and then for the X-Men House of 92 A covers, I got Aaron Parks, John Megan, Stephen Conlon, and Jim Geiger Jr. Dan Grant says he'll do 100 for the X-Men set on E.
I would come back. Well, X-Men Adventures 1 super hot right now. You're getting the whole 2 seasons. I'd come back at you do 110. That's kind of where I'm at on that. It's a good deal.
Let's see. Eddie Obregon will take David Nakayama variant. Eddie Page will take a David Nakayama.
On C, I just put down Detective Comics 438. It's a 100-page super special. Detective Comics 438 in VG condition for $10.
110 works for Dan Grant.
You got it.
$8 flat rate shipping. Do we regret it? Sometimes.
On E, we have one copy of the 1 in 25 on that X-Men series featuring Storm, Rogue, and Gambit. Near mint condition for $15 on E.
Dan thought you were going to come back with 115 and he was ready to counter at 110.
Look at that. We just skipped it. We skipped the whole thing.
What's on C when you get a chance?
Oh, here's some Shazam, baby.
Shazam.
Baby. It's baby Shazam.
Not related to Bit Baby?
Not related to Bit Baby. Though I do think if you put baby Shazam underwater, you run him under the sink, it does reveal his gender.
That's how gender reveals work, right?
It's just science. Listen, I was a biology major.
Let's see. Victor Flores will take 1 in 25 for House of 92.
That's our only copy available, so it's gone.
We've had some spawn up. I don't know if we have more.
We do have a ton more. We will continue to put spawn up. All right.
Dan Grant says this is going to be another week with a large box. Last week was his heaviest box from us. It was the heavy metal collection.
Oh, nice.
He loves the flat shipping rate.
Yeah, he abuses it. On E, this is Amazing Spider-Man 181. It's a newsstand in VF minus condition, $10. ASM 181 VF minus condition for $10. On A, Spawn number 13 in near mint minus condition. It is the Origin of Chapel for just $4 on A. Spawn number 13 near mint minus condition for $4.
What's on C?
On C, that is Detective Comics 438. It is in BG condition. $10. It is that.
John Penta will take the ASM that you just put down on E.
Okay.
And Ralph, we will not do F for 20. We've already sold a couple at 41, so that is the price.
That's our final copy as well.
It is Batman. It is Detective Comics, which features Batman.
On E, this is the final variant for X-Men House of 92, number 1 for $4. Williams variant for $4 on E.
And then, question for you.
Answer.
So Brandon Jackson picked up a 9.6 of Naomi last week. He wants to know if he can get the 9.8 instead.
For $100. Did we already send you your order, Daniel?
God, I don't believe that one's been paid.
Did you pay? So you're telling me on live TV that you don't pay your invoice on time and you want a deal. No, you just want to swap it out. If it's unpaid, I'm fine with it. Okay. That's the only thing you picked up.
Daniel's going to check on that right now.
We're checking.
Ron Wick is going to pick up that Spawn on A.
Ron Wick. That's like he's like the porn parody version of John Wick.
It's not been paid yet.
Okay.
Naughty. Worked in your favor this time. What did Ron pick up?
Spawn on A.
We have a couple.
Oh, great. Stephen Conlon will take whatever variant is on E for House of 92.
Okay. We still have a few available.
Larry Novak will take one as well.
We have one copy remaining. On H, this is the Unbelievable Gwenpool issue number 4 for $20. Unbelievable Gwenpool number 4. Did I dream or did somebody ask me for Gwenpool?
Someone asked for Gwen.
Gwen. Also, last name Pool.
Yeah. With an E. Pool.
Gwenpool, Unbeatable number 4 variant, $20.
Ralph Cabo wants to know what you do Detective on C for 5. You have it at 10.
Sure. Gonna replace that with all 4 issues of Baldur the Brave, the 4-issue limited series by Walt the Salt Simonson. They're in fine condition for $12 on C.
And more returns. We got Mary Lydia in the house.
Mary Lydia, ho! I thought you were gonna say someone else was trying to swap.
Oh no!
I was like, that's it, Brandon. Your deal is over because we've taught people to be bad. Welcome back, Mary Lydia.
She's picking up that Batman on B.
You got it. Miss you in Philly.
Brandon Jackson saying, thanks for working with me, Sienna. That makes you the live goat.
You're welcome. I have to tease you. Listen.
It's part of the contract.
It's day 9. Day 9. I've got till day 12. On D, we have Faith, number 5, the Election 2016 special. $4 near mint. Think of it as like those T-shirts they send to third world countries with the That's a mean joke.
Ralph Cabo has a combo offer for you, but I don't think we can do it considering we've sold copies of every single book in his combo offer.
Then I can't do it.
Mary Lydia says, it's nice to be back.
We missed you, Mary Lydia. Missed you in Philly. Not close enough to Baltimore? We stopped in Baltimore and ate crab.
I don't know if she was with Slick Rick, but he was on a Jamaican cruise last week.
Oh, Jamaican me crazy. How was the Jamaican cruise? Do you have a Jamaican sunrise? I don't know if that's a real drink. I've had something called that. I don't know if that's like a... Let me know. On G, Batgirls number 5. This is the A cover, $4. Becky Cloonan, Michael Conrad, Jorge Corona.
A very fun series.
It's a very fun series. And this is the Corona A cover for $4. My Corona. I think Batman.
Eddie Page says he'll take Gwen on H if they can get a cameo of Jen on camera.
Jen, you'll have to do that.
No, wait. Leave it on. I was going to pick it up.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
You ruined it.
God damn it. They have to wear masks because I could be a super spreader. Unknown. We don't know. Philly just put in the mask mandate the day after we came back from the con, which had us all feeling good about being in Philly for a weekend at a convention.
One pool number.
Here we go. Late, but I'm better late than never, I always say. This is Superman, issue number 276. It's in good condition. It's kind of dirty. John Barker, bastard, wrote his name at the top in blue ink. And there's creases on the cover. We put it at a good. Superman number 276 for $16. Who was he battling? This is the story you thought we'd never print. Superman versus Shazam. And it is also the first appearance of Captain Thunder.
Ooh.
Love him. $16.
Stephen Connell will take a Batgirls on G.
You got it.
Ralph, we can't do your offer because we've already sold each of those books individually for asking price, so we can't.
Not fair to those people.
Eddie Page will take a Batgirls.
We're out.
On G.
Thank you.
Smiley Bob has put the recipe for a Jamaican sunrise.
It is. Thank you, Smiley. I'll make that after the show.
You pour vodka, peach schnapps, and orange juice in a glass. Mix well. Add cranberry juice and let it sit at the top of the glass.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Smiley. One of my favorite shows, Danger 5, which is like a parody of like the 60s like spy shows like the Avengers. It's about this elite group of commandos whose every episode is trying to kill Hitler. One of the characters' like side jokes is that like someone always dies in his arms. He always is drinking. And every time someone dies in his arms, they give him the perfect recipe for a different drink.
Nice.
It is pretty good. I have made some of those drinks and they're pretty solid. I don't know if they're the perfect recipe, but you know.
E is a variant cover. Don't ask me by who.
Hit me up in the comments if you've also watched Danger 5. Because I will love you more than everyone else.
Okay, I can't make out that signature. But it is a variant cover.
I will love you more than everyone else.
Let's see what Diamond has to say.
Jen, did they get that? That my love's conditional?
I feel like it's been made understood.
I think every episode I make some comment about love.
That is the Scott Williams variant.
Scott Williams, aka the inker on Jim Lee. So it's kind of a Jim Lee cover. Jen is giving me the sign. Now, hold on. You guys always change the channel when we have a fantastic commercial because you're like, I've already seen it. You have not already seen this commercial. You have to stay and watch this. Let me put something on B. This is
before you do, we have requests for Alex Ross and Frank Miller.
We have Frank Miller coming right after the break.
We cannot do a deal on F because we've already sold a couple of 41, so 41 is the price. E is the Scott Williams variant for X-Men House of 92 number 1. I is the David Nakayama variant for that same book.
B is Jungle Action number 9, featuring the Black Panther in very good condition for $15. There's a tire at the top of the spine, but Jungle Action number 9, very good condition, $15 on B. On G, Captain America 285. It's a newsstand. It's very fine near mint, featuring, oh my God, the most dangerous villain yet. Porcupine. Cap versus the Porcupine here. Very fine near mint condition. Cap 285 for $6. It's a newsstand. Now again,
Do not tune away.
do not touch that dial. We will be right back.
You won't regret it. I promise.
I might.
Rated R for Rabbit.
Why is this here? There's another one. Hey guys, do you know who's hiding these graphic novels? There's another one. What's that sound?
Ultimate Comics Durham, Cary, and Raleigh will be open for Easter. So come on down and have some Easter fun with the Ulta Bunny. Update, due to several complaints, the Ulta Bunny will no longer be present.
Are back. How'd you like that commercial, guys?
Alan,
Guys, are you still there?
Alan was trying to say to me that this was a kid-appropriate commercial to wide release in front of Doctor Strange 2. I disagreed. I said any commercial,
Also, be late.
any commercial where your wife is on your lap, not clear for children. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong here.
As someone who has had to deal with parents' complaints.
Bang number 2. Yeah, right?
Matthew, we can't do a deal on E that is cover price brand new this week. We don't do discounts on brand new cover price books.
And we have already sold one.
Yep. Nathan wants to know, whoa, who's the fox?
Meow, that is Mrs. No, that is Alan Gill in the bunny suit. I know, he looks good.
Yeah, it's not safe for work.
Little known fact, you know, like we talk about bears, otters, and the gay community. Alan would be considered a bunny.
Matthew Sawyer will take the X-Men for 4 then on E.
You got it.
What's on C?
Fantastic question. On C, that is all 4 issues of Balder the Brave, the Walt Simonson mini-series that spins out of his epic run on Thor. You keep asking me for slabs. Well, here's another one. This is ASM 200, which retells the origin of Spider-Man written by Marv Wolfman. You get a beautiful John Romita cover. This is ASM 200. It is a newsstand. It is a CGC 9.4. It does come with the Spider-Man label, and it is just $135.
Larry Novas will take the Spawn on A. Nathan, I will leave that comment for Sienna to read after because I am not saying that on live television.
Okay, is he? Oh, that's exciting for me.
All right. What issue is the Superman on 8?
On I, Defenders number 112 in VG condition for $5. On H, the first appearance of Captain Thunder. This is Superman 276 in good condition.
Spidey on E for Joey Terraza.
You got it, Joey. We aim to please. Can I replace that with new this week? This is Star Wars Darth Vader number 22. This is the Raph Ienko 1 in 25 variant in near mint condition for $15 on E.
Kevin Pelham will take the Defenders on I.
Sold.
What's the condition on that Superman?
It is in good condition.
Larry wants to know, would you do 10?
Yes, I would. On H, this is Batman 197 in good condition. Catwoman sets her claws for Batman. Batman 197 in good condition. There is some creasing on the cover. I love the green Catwoman costume. Not long enough. It's not there long enough. Batman 197. Shut up, Jen. $40 on it. Do you know how much sleep I'm running on?
None.
You know how many boxes I had to lift this weekend? Me lifting. It was terrible.
How many on the Star Wars on E?
2.
Aaron Parks and Jason Brooks are picking those up.
There you go. Star Wars.
I don't see any Silver Surfer currently on the board.
On E, we do have Firestorm number 58, high grade, $4, taking on Parasite, Firestorm number 58 for $4 on E.
Derek wants to know, would you do Black Jungle Action on B for 10? You have it at 15.
Yes, I would. Gonna replace that with Dark Hawk number 33, a mid-grade for $4. On I, I'm popping down Superman 207. It's the 30th anniversary issue of Superman. It's an 80-page giant. It's a fun cover where he's standing on his own birthday cake, and his friends are wishing him a happy birthday, singing that to him, and his enemies are wishing him a happy unbirthday. It's in good condition because there is a spine split and a tear on the cover. It's $8 in good condition. Happy birthday, Superman. On C, this is Ghost Rider number 2, the Hans 1:25 ratio variant. And it's not Hans, it's someone who looks a lot. We made this mistake last week. I never learned my lesson.
Let's see who it is.
But it's actually, I think it might be Hans. Final answer is
no.
Hans. Damn it.
Daniel Cunha.
God damn it. Anyway, it is the 1:25 on Ghost Rider number 2, near mint for $15.
To be fair, last week we just didn't say a name.
Well, look, we're up. We're getting better. Getting better all the time. On F, Invincible Iron Man 145, newsstand, high grade, $4. So wait, is Mary Lydia the one who asked for Harley?
No.
So
I'm sure she wouldn't mind it. Dan Grant's gonna take a copy of that Ghost Rider.
I don't know, Jen. It's been a long time. Things change.
People change.
Harley, what was the other person they asked for? We have another Ghost Rider, by the way.
Gwen.
Gwen. We did the Gwen. Tarnian Harrison hate Harley. I love Walking Dead.
Invincible Iron Man on F for Derek. We've seen the Glow in the Dark Ghost Rider cover, and we've had it on the show before, I think.
We have, multiple times.
What's the best you would do for the Spider-Man that was on F? I don't know what book that was, but make us an offer. The worst we can say is no.
Exactly. What Jen said.
Yeah.
I don't remember what we were talking about. We already sold two copies of this, if this is the Spider-Man. So
I was that one. The best we can do is 41.
41 is the offer. On F, again, getting ready for that eggs extravaganza this Sunday. On F, this is the March of Comics comic that came with your Simplex Flexies for young feet.
Okay.
Don't like that. I don't like young feet. But this was a March of Comics giveaway if you bought your Simplex Flexies. This is the Bugs Bunny Eggs Extra Special. It's in very good fine condition for $16. I feel like I said so many words and nobody knows at all what it is.
Would you do Superman's birthday for 5? You have it at 8?
Yes.
That's going to Dan Moore.
On G, Alpha Flight, $4. Sorry. Well, now we'll take 4. Alpha Flight number 4, $4. On.
That's an interesting cover.
Ew, wow. What is going on? Don't sound like that. On I, Venom number 7. The A cover by Brian Hitch. Venom number 7.
Can you scoot it a little bit? Thank you. Would you do Firestorm for 2?
Sure. On D, this is Hellboy. Double feature of Evil by Mike Mignola, Richard Corbin. It's in near mint condition. Hellboy double feature of Evil, near mint condition on D.
How many Firestorm? How many Venom?
5.
I got George Stephanopoulos and Richie Thompson so far.
On E, we have the 1:25 ratio variant for Venom. It's near mint. It's $15.
That looks sick.
Yeah, it does.
What?
The Dark Hawk?
Ralph Cava wants to know if you do A, B, and I for 10.
I don't know.
We've sold A already. We've sold I. So like, would you do it for 2?
Yes. You guys, my brain is not up for this. On A, Sergeant Rock. This is Sergeant Rock, number 355, low grade newsstand, the Bronze Soldiers for $4 on A.
And then George Stephanopoulos will take the Venom 1 in 25.
We have another copy remaining.
Would you do Hellboy on D for 4? You have it at 8.
I would do it for 5. On B, Weird Mystery Tales, issue number 4 from DC Comics in good condition for $4.
Is G John Byrne art? And what's the
Yes,
condition?
it's John. Well, I don't know. It's definitely John Byrne. It's issue number 4. John Byrne, writing and drawing. It's in VG minus condition.
We have not put up the Batman Year 1 set yet.
Not yet, but it's coming, Frank
Robert
Miller fan.
Ferrante will take the Hellboy on D for 5. We already sold one of the Venoms on E, so we can only do it for $15. We cannot take a penny less.
No pennies.
John Pento wants to know, would you do Batman on H for 30? You have it at 40.
Could you do 33? On D, this is Venom number 7, the Spider-Man variant for $4. Pretty cool.
Would you do 5 for that Alpha Flight?
Yes. On G, we have the Meet the Skrulls. It's Skrull Night, baby. Meet the Skrulls 1 through 5. This is a mini series by Robin Thompson and Nico Henrichsen. $12.
Weird Mystery on D for Willie T.
You got it.
John Penta says 33 is a deal on 8.
Hell yeah.
How many on the Venom variant on D?
3.
They're gone.
Don't even look at them anymore.
George Stephanopoulos, Robert Durante, and Ricky Thompson.
Gotham Central does not have Harley Quinn. Not even adjacent to it.
That's $4 for the Venom.
Oh, right, the floor box. Don't forget the floor box.
Yeah. So the last one I look at.
That's how those things work.
Ben, did you forget the floor box?
No.
I sure did.
I would never accuse you of such a thing.
Too hard. They're too packed in there. Okay, got one.
No one wants the Bugs Bunny?
Bro, if that Bugs Bunny does not get claimed, I will be killing Ulta Bunny.
Oh, with Alan in the suit or else?
I'll leave that for the readers to decide. It's a threat. It's like those Silver Age comics that say, like, buy this issue or we kill the main character.
Venom on E is Venom number 7, brand new this week. It is the 1 in 25 variant by Carlos Magno.
Magno.
Phrasing, someone said.
Of Magno? All right.
Willie T says he's holding out for the Globe magazines. He missed out last week.
God, we sold them to Becca. We got to get Jordan. So we got to get more globes. On H, this is a House of Secrets mega set here from the 1996 run. This includes 1 through 25 and the one square-bound prestige format 1 through 2 follow-up House of Secrets facade.
Ooh.
You get 2 copies of number 2 for some reason.
Wow.
House of Secrets 1 through 25 plus the 2-issue follow-up, just $35. That's crazy. That's just a little over $1 a comic. On B for box. Box of trades on the floor. This is the Essential Marvel, the Marvel Team Up.
Ooh.
Volume 1, the Essential Marvel Team Ups. It is just $12. This collects a lot of issues. 1 through 24 of Marvel Team Up. It is the old format, so
50 cents an issue.
black and white.
Just 50 cents an issue.
50 cents an issue, though. Catch up on your Marvel Team Ups. The Essentials for just $12.
Dan Moore will take it.
I'm gonna replace that with, I love this series. If you haven't read it, it is one of my go-to recommendations in the shop. It is Gotham Central #1 from in VF Plus condition for $18. Gotham Central. This is the story of the Gotham City Police Department. It's like the story of like what's happening in Gotham from their point of view, like the regular, it's like a police procedural. It's written by Ed Brubaker and Greg Rucka. So you get that kind of like noir vibe for it. It's really good. It introduces Renee Montoya, who has now become a mainstay in the DC universe. It has that classic her and Two-Face storyline. It's really, really good. $18 for that first issue.
Bob Golan says black and white, more like color your own.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, that's the upsell. Stay positive. I like it. On D, this is Batman Catwoman issue number 11, the penultimate issue. This is the Clayman variant for $5 on D.
Gotham Central going to Michael Alvarado.
If you haven't read it, Michael, you're gonna dig it. On B, gonna replace that with Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man issue 102. Suddenly, Killer Shrike. It is a newsstand in very fine year mint condition. Peter Parker 102 for $4. Phrasing.
Larry Novins will take Batcat on D. What did you read?
11. Gonna replace that with Catwoman number 5 from that Bulent run, near mint minus condition for $4 on D. On C, gonna put down the Jim Lee variant on issue 11 of Batman Catwoman. $5 on C. A lot of Batman.
Stephen Conlon will take the Batcat on C.
You got it?
Which one's that one? Okay. And then the other one, the A?
Yep.
Okay.
I hope that worked good.
One. Did What If Miles go up yet?
Not yet. We will have it. It is not the next book that is coming up, though.
Eventually.
Eventually.
I mean, we only have like an hour left, so.
Oh, yeah. We are not going over tonight, fellas.
Folksy. Sienna is saying no. Sienna's putting their foot down.
Sienna is on their second bang already, and I don't have a third.
Matthew Sawyer taking the B cover of Batcat on C.
You have a couple?
Any Scotty Young goodness?
I was looking for Scotty Young. I have not yet found any Scotty Young goodness.
That was our final copy on C.
You got it. I could put. Hold on. I can get some Scotty Young goodness.
Ooh. Maybe. Do you want me to look for it when you put up books?
Everyone, Jen, tell a charming story about your life.
I don't have any of those.
What? All right, on I.
That was the most tragic thing said tonight.
Demon Days, Cursed Web #1. This is the Scotty Young Ultimate Comics exclusive for Peach Momoko's Demon Days series. This is the first appearance of that of the Momoko-verse version of Spider-Gwen. So some more Gwen.
And the Spider and the Momoko-verse is continuing.
Yes, we're gonna have the X-Men or something Civil War. It's awesome. Momoko Civil War. Anyway, it's $100. It's the CGC 98 Scotty Young.
Any old Silver Surfer?
I thought someone was gonna say old Scotty Young. I was gonna be like, man, don't get that particular. On C, Transformers #14. Holy shit! Is this what I think it is? Does Transformers More Than Meets the Eye cross over with Bruce Springsteen?
Oh,
that is Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. It is a VG copy of Transformers 14. I mean, someone better pick it up in honor of New Jersey.
Any signed comics?
I don't know.
Transformers going to Dan Grant.
Let me know. Has anyone read this? Do we know that it is him? Is it a lookalike? What's the deal?
What issue was it again?
14. On F, new this week. I am so excited about this book. I just know it's going to be good. This is Sandman Universe Nightmare Country #1. This is a new Sandman horror series that's coming out. We got that new Sandman TV show coming out soon on Netflix. This is written by the master of horror right now, Jim Tinian. We're on a nickname basis. James Tinian the Fourth. It introduces a new character, this terrible serial killer with eyes made out of teeth, which is very frightening. That has escaped from like the realm of nightmares. So yeah, it's a new Sandman series written by James Tinian. Give it a try. This is the A cover for $4. A lot.
It is, so the issue is called Rock and Roll Out. The band is Rick Springhorn and the 10th Avenue Band.
Yes!
And they are singing Born in America.
That is incredible. I'm so jealous of whoever picked that up. On C, we have Batman and the Outsiders, #6, a newsstand for $4.
William, I see your live track. We got a lot of people going for that Sandman Nightmare Country.
Fuck yeah!
I got Jimmy Lee, John Megan, Michael Alvarado, Aaron Parks, Eric Kane, Stephen Conlon, Richie Thompson, Nick Rivera, and Jim Geiger Jr.
All right, now this next one, before you fucking claim.
Ooh.
Listen to me. Are you
We're getting
listening?
serious.
Are there children watching? I'm sorry. Ask your parents what that word I just said meant.
Well,
this is the 1 in 100 prison variant. It came in damaged. I'm not even going to put the price sticker up so I can show you what it is.
do not claim it until you see anything.
Can they see it?
No. You're going to have to take it out of the bag. The glare does not let it be seen. Oh. Yep.
Here. There are 4 creases on this cover.
It is a gorgeous book.
It is a beautiful book. You can barely see it on the back. It is an all black cover though, so with that cardstock, so those creases do show. It's got 4 creases, count them creases, on the front cover. But this is the Jenny Frison limited trade dress 1 in 100 for this issue. I'm going to put the price sticker up, and then you can claim it if you want it. It is $200. Yes, you're like, God damn it, Sienna, it's damaged.
Yeah, but a near mint copy. How much was that going for, Sienna?
They have sold. There is none cheaper than $250. Jen, you are welcome to check for me again. Might as well. Someone will.
Might as well be me.
$250 is still the cheapest I can find. There are none listed cheaper. All of the most recent copies have sold for $250 or more. Which is why I priced it $50 cheaper than you could get it.
Cheapest I'm seeing is a supposedly near mint copy for $235 plus shipping.
So
I can't tell if that's a tear on the cover because there's one picture in the bag with glare.
Damn, signed comic. Here it is. Well, $230.
That looks like a tear.
Yeah.
Well, $235. I'll take $175. I'm good. $50 cheaper, more than $50 cheaper than the cheapest copy available.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely a tear in that one. But yeah,
so that one has a tear, and I'm going cheaper than the one with the tear. On A, we have the B cover, the Yannick Paquette cover for Sandman Universe for $5. Someone asked me for signed comics. Man, we are delivering on all promises today. On G, this is Codename Wolverine. This is Wolverine number 50. It is top secret. This is number 1899 out of 5,000. It comes with that nice die-cut cover. It's a near mint minus condition, but this is Wolverine number 50 die-cut cover. It is signed by Mark Silvestri in gold foil.
Ooh.
It is MVF condition. There is some creasing on the cover. It comes with the Comics Express certificate of authenticity for $45. It is also the first appearance of Shiva, and it comes with that signed, that COA that tells you that it is signed by Mark Silvestri.
On F, that is Sandman Universe Nightmare Country #1. It is a brand new series in the Sandman Universe kicking off today. It is written by James Jim Tinian IV.
Jim Tinian. That should be what he goes by.
Jimmian.
Jimmian. On D, that is Hawkman #3 for $4. I have another signed comic. I totally forgot.
Any Secret Wars issues tonight? We don't really sell the Secret Wars issues on their own. We just kind of wait, hoard them, and sell them as a set. But you can send us a message and we can see if we have any in incomplete
Stick it
sets.
up based off of the variant sheet. I pressed it.
What's on I?
What is it?
It's our Demon Days exclusive.
It's Demon Days Cursed Web #1, Scotty Young, Ultimate Comics exclusive, limited to just 3,000 or 2,500 copies. I can no longer remember, but extremely limited. It's a CGC 90.
Matthew Sawyer is wanted to know, would you do the Wolverine sign for 40 of it at 45?
Yes, I would.
Nope, you grabbed the wrong one.
No, I wouldn't. Yes, I would.
Suresh is going to take the Hawkman on D.
You got it, Suresh.
And Grant wants to know, would you do 125 for the prison?
Over $100 cheaper. No. Jen gave me that look. Tarny
It's just
said
such an expensive book right now.
Tarny said stay at 200. What did I say? 175?
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's stickered at 175 right now.
Like that's almost 100 cheaper than 250. I can meet you at 150, and that's as cheap as I will go.
He says 150.
Deal. Now I have an exact copy, very similar, in that we ordered up on this. Both of them came with the same creases. Actually, wait. All right, I'll sell that copy for 150. That copy is sold for 150. Whoever countered, you are welcome to take this next copy for 175. I won't go lower than that.
Okay.
This one has just one crease. The other one had 3. This one has 1. Do you see it?
Not really. Can you tilt it so the light reflects off of it? The other way. There we go.
1 crease compared to 3. So this is the $175 copy. The other copy I showed was the $150 copy.
I got to just stick this one on for 150. So I make a sticky note for nothing. Oh,
All right.
wait. He wants the 175 one instead.
All right. I had a feeling he'd mind.
Haha, so I didn't make the sticky note for nothing. Didn't know we had a nicer copy. We didn't either.
I didn't either till I looked at them. All right. Now that that's out of the way. On D, this is ASM 366 and newsstand copy for $4. It's in VG condition on D.
Can we get something close to the camera to focus it? Well, Rob, Robert, it's not really that crazy when you're looking at a 1 in 100 ratio variant that we had to order 100 copies of.
Am I in focus?
Yeah, you're good. We had to order 100 copies, not knowing if we were going to sell those 100 copies. So it's based on demand.
That's what they call me, demand.
John Megan said, other than Captain Carter, all the books left on his list are independent on Marvel.
We have Captain Carter. We have it.
David Lee, you'll take Spidey on D.
On G, this is the Easter story, the Marvel adaptation of the Easter story. A near mint condition for $16. Perhaps the first appearance of Jesus in the Marvel Universe. We don't know. Fact check me on that one.
Becca says, perfect, Sienna.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
D for Demons. We have one more signed copy going up tonight. We just got this in the mail from Dark Horse Direct. Thank God this box showed up better than our DC box.
Oh, God, the DC box.
This is the We Have Demons #1 Peach Momoko variant that is signed and numbered. This is signed by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. This is number 118 out of 250. It comes with a certificate of authenticity similar to the Spawn variant, where you can send this in with a certain amount of time and it will get a yellow label from CGC for $150. Now, if you try to price check me, don't get confused. There are a couple other signed copies of this book that are signed by Midtown and signed by Comic Sketch Art that don't come with that CGC. So if you sent them to CGC, you wouldn't get that yellow witness label.
So you either get a blue label with a lower grade that says the writing on cover, or a green label.
Yeah. So this is the one from Diamond, the only one that sold for 150 plus shipping. And there's one other copy available at that price.
Offer? Oh, we have someone. Okay. 131.
Was that the offer?
Someone said 130 and 131.
Same person?
No, so different people.
Whoever will do 135.
Okay. Age 420. You have it at 35. It's a House of Secrets set.
Sure.
Yeah, John, send us a message with the diamond books that you wanted. Also, we can always add them to your pool if you want. I don't think we'll have the diamond books on Thursday.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I'm sleeping till noon tomorrow. I have a meeting at 5:30.
Yeah, so just send us that message and we can check with the stores and they can pull them aside for us.
Oh,
Dan Grant will do 135.
All right. On H, I just put down the 1 in 50 for Sandman Universe. It again is near mint minus. There is like one spine color break that goes on. One color break on the spine. It is barely visible on this cover because there's a lot going on compared to this, but it's near mint minus. It does have a color break on the spine. That's why I priced it at $10 instead of $15.
Dan, the cutoff for domestic senders of the book is May 1st.
So you got some time. We literally just got it in the mail today.
And what is a diamond book? Someone wants to know.
Diamond is one of our now 3 distributors where we order comics from. We can only order Marvel from Penguin. We can only order, we can order Marvel from Penguin or Diamond. We can order DC from Lunar, and every other publisher is mainly distributed through Diamond Comics. Because of everything that went wrong this weekend, and because the van was filled with convention stuff, we weren't able to pick up our Diamond till late today, which is why I don't have any of those books. On C, this is Adventure Comics number 430 featuring Black Orchid. It is in fine condition. It is an early appearance of Black Orchid.
How many copies on the 1 in 50?
Just 2.
Michelle Southers and Richie Thompson are taking those.
Gonna replace it with Batman Eternal number 52, near mint minus condition. Featuring writing by Snyder, Tinian, Higgins, Seeley, all of them. $6 for Batman Eternals number 52 in near mint minus condition.
Dan, the Momoko has to be sent in through the signature series. We can take a picture of the COA on the back and send it to you.
On D, I put the 1 in 25 by, speaking of horror, Kings of Horror, Kelly Jones. Again, near mint minus. There is one color break on the spine. Again, very hard to see, but you're getting it for just $1 over cover, just $6.
You know, for Carrie's boxes, they were all pristine except for one, and of course that was the one.
It was literally every single ratio. The rest were worse. I couldn't put them on. The Superboy one, they were all fucking wrecked, completely trashed. Like how I was in downtown Philly. No, I'm just kidding. I paced myself. Pretty trash for me, which means 3 light beers, 3 Corona lights, and that's it. Cheap date.
Ew, Corona lights.
Gave me a lime and everything. Drinking those in Stellas. So water, basically.
Stella Artois.
And still at 3, I'm I'm feeling it. All right. B for Blue Beetle. This is Blue Beetle number 15 for $4 from DC Comics. Blue Beetle number 15 for $4. No one's going in on the Easter Saga? What I'm getting is you guys hate Jesus. That dude was pretty cool. Like, historically, like, pretty rad. All right. On AF, this is issue number 14 of Pit. Pit number 14. This is the full bleed special limited edition of Pit, issue number 14 from 1997. It's the special edition. Story by Richard Pace and Dale Keown. Dale Keown does the interior art and this cover. This comes with the Pit poster. And again, this is the special limited edition Pit number 14. It is $250 at a CGC 9.8. So not just the A cover. It is the limited edition. Again, Pit number 14.
What's Pit about?
A guy.
Let me see. Spinning out of Youngblood.
Duh.
Everyone
knows this.
Common knowledge.
I don't know. I can't give you a solid description.
He's scary, I think.
It seems like Marvel, like not Marvels, because it's an image. Like kind of like Spawn.
It's a 90s image comic. We can just say like Spawn. But spinning out of Rob, well, kind of like Rob Liefeld. Spinning out of Rob Liefeld's Youngblood. It's Pit. Anyway.
Pit is Image's Hulk from an alien planet.
There we go.
Half alien, half human hybrid like Hulk.
Awesome. On G, what if, number 2, what if Miles Morales, this time, instead of becoming Spider-Man, or what was number 1? Captain America. What if Miles had become Wolverine? This is what if Miles had undergone the Weapon X, been part of the Weapon X program, and become Wolverine. This is the A cover for just $4.
How many?
8.
I got Stephen Conlon, Jim Geiger Jr., Richie Thompson, Adam Smith.
Since we're putting up some Wolvie, on A, this is volumes 1 through 3 of the Marvel Essential Editions of Wolverine. This collects issues 1 through 69 of Wolverine. They're in used condition, some of them in better condition than others. Some really awesome cover work in here. But yes, you're getting the Marvel Essential reprints, issues 1 through 3. That gives volumes 1 through 3. That gets you 1 through issue 69 of Wolverine.
Nice.
Yes, and you're getting it all for just $50.
I don't know. I would argue Miles is his own hero. I wouldn't say he's riding Spider-Man's coattails.
Miles is Miles.
Yeah, he's really stepped into his own over the last several years.
Decade, really.
Yeah.
He's like at least 10, right?
Yep. So he could start becoming a Pokemon trainer.
I was just going to say that.
Great minds, you know? I got Nick Rivera for What If Miles.
On I am putting down Spider-Woman number 47. Look out! Here comes the Spider-Woman. Versus Daddy Longlegs. It's in fine condition. He's tall, dark, and deadly. He's Daddy Longlegs. Spider-Woman number 47 in fine condition for $4. On E from Black Mask Comics. This is issue number 4 of Black, one of their hit series. It has been in production forever. It's Black number 4, first print, near mint condition, super low print run, Donkey Kong homage variant here. And yeah, it's been in production. It's basically the story is that like basically in this universe, only Black people have superpowers in the United States. It has a lot to say about policing in America and obviously race. But yeah, it has been picked up. It's been in development forever. I know it got some movement recently.
Stephen Collins can take the Spider-Woman on I. Carlos Gilliam is taking a What If Miles. Stephen Collins wants to know if you can grab a second copy of What If Miles.
Yes.
Any Jim Lee signed books?
Not tonight. But Jeremy and I were just talking about an X-Men special.
Ooh.
Possibly in your future.
I don't think we have any Dark Knight's metal.
No, not yet.
On I. This is Mighty Mouse, issue number 7 in fine, very fine condition, featuring the origin of Bat-Bat.
Bat-Bat?
Oh man, the art in here is computer generated, so I'm sure that looks good. Mighty Mouse number 7 for $8.
What's on A?
On A, that is all the first 3 volumes of the Marvel Essential Editions of Wolverine. It collects issues 1 through 69 of Wolverine. They are in black and white, and they are in used condition. They are out of print.
Ralph, what are you trying to make an offer on? Because I'm sure Sienna would gladly take $25 for the Blue Beetle on A that we have at $4. But I'm sure that's not what you mean, unless you mean the Wolverine Essentials on A. Please clarify.
On C, too late. Blue Beetle sold. On C, we have 1 copy of the 1 in 25 of What If Miles for $20, near mint condition. You want 25 on the Wolverines?
Oh, God.
What was that one?
Batman Eternal.
Oh, cool. No one cares.
Any Batman Who Laughs or Dark Messiah?
Don't know.
Would you do 215 for Pit for Joey Terrazas?
What do I have at?
250.
Can you give me 220? Just so I can say I countered.
Pit number 14.
Special edition, Jen.
Special edition. 8. Would you do A for 25?
No.
50.
It's shipping it is the deal on these. You know, I could do 35. That's 15 off. On B, I have the full story arc. This is issues 28 and 29 of Batman: The Dark Knight. It's a complete story arc for $5, near mint condition on B.
Joey says deal for 220. Michelle Southers is taking the What If Miles on C, the 1 in 25.
That's our only copy.
Yeah.
We're gonna replace that with Captain America, issue number 357, a newsstand in very fine condition for $6. On F, we have the 1 in 10 design
Or we don't.
Well, actually, I mean, it's fine. She has another copy. On F, we have What If Miles 1 in 10 design variant for
$10.
$10.
Ralph is countering with 28.
No, I can do 35.
Adam Smith is taking a design variant. Do we have more?
Yes.
Stephen Conlon is taking a design variant.
We have exactly 1 remaining.
And the final one is going to Richie Thompson.
Gonna replace that with Legion of Superheroes number 267, a newsstand in high grade for $6.
Sorry, Ralph, we really can't go under 35 because shipping it is going to be expensive.
Yeah, Alan doesn't like when we ship heavy things. On H for $4, we have the B cover of What If number 2 for $4. This one kind of rocks because he hit a ton of like famous artists and graffiti on there. Ramita, Len Wein, editor and writer, Roy Thomas himself, Herb Trimp, Miles. $4. That's the B cover. That's fun.
We've had some Wonder Woman. I don't know if we have any more. I don't know if we've had Harley.
I've been looking for Harley, but I said that Harley is well known to be hated by Tarney and Harrison.
What If Miles? B
cover?
B cover. Going
So,
to Stephen Conlon.
That's our only copy available.
Okay. Ralph is going to take an A cover.
You got it?
How are we doing on those, Daniel?
On sheet?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Okay. The Donkey Kong tribute on E is Black, number 4 from Black Mask. Jason Brooks says that give it to Ralph for 28. I'll pay the remaining 7.
Okay. Deal. On A, we have the 1 in 25 on I Am Batman, new this week, near mint for $15. On G, we have the War Against Crime, issue number 8. This is an EC Comics reprint of some 1940s crime comics for $4. And these are apparently based off of real police records. War Against Crime, issue number 8 for $4. We're reprinting some Golden Age EC. On H, this is issue number 3 of the Spectre in very fine plus condition. Spectre's solo series. It is $60 on H.
Would you do Mighty Mouse for 4? You have it at 8.
I absolutely would.
And then Guy McCloud will take what's on A?
The 1 in 25 on I Am Batman.
What issue? Unknown? Okay.
8. On A, this is 13 going on 18 from Dell Comics in good condition for $4. 13 going on 18 for $4. On I, we have Marvel Team Up, issue 122, featuring Spidey and Man-Thing in very good condition for $4 on I.
War on Crime on G for John Thurber.
You got it. Pretty cool pickup.
We do not submit to CGC.
If you
For
would
our
like,
customers.
we
For
do.
ourselves, we do.
We do not. It's just with the like how long they're taking. It is just impossible for us to do that currently. But check out the comic book presser if you want to get your book pressed before you get it slabbed. They are an authorized CGC dealer account. They pass along, I believe, a 20% discount that they get on slabbing to you. Obviously, they would ask you 15%. They would ask your book be pressed by them before they sent it off.
And we are a authorized drop-off location for the
comic book presser because he's one of our Durham subscribers.
And 13 going on 18. Did you say it was?
Yeah.
Going to John Penta. Any Swamp Thing?
Got Man-Thing.
Kevin Pella will take Man-Thing. On I.
On G, I have Daredevil number 44. The Man Without Fear. Daredevil number 44 in VG condition for $12 on G.
Can you straighten up B? The glare makes it so you can't see the title.
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
On I, this is the Further Adventures of Indiana Jones number 8 for $5 in VF condition. Further Adventures of Indiana Jones number 8 for $5 on I.
Ralph wants to know, would you do Daredevil for 8? You have it at 12?
Yes, I would.
That's on G.
Gonna replace that with Thor number 304, a newsstand in fine, very fine condition for $4.
You have 34 minutes remaining.
Heard.
And I dropped the link for the comic book presser in the chat. If you guys want to take a look.
Wonder Woman, there we go.
Indiana Jones on I for Robert Durante.
We got it.
Ralph will take the Thor on G.
We got it. You got it?
I got it.
Daniel had it. Now he has to stand by the books just to. Nope, the Indiana Jones was an accidental claim.
Come on, man.
Don't got it.
So now Daniel has to walk back.
Walk of shame for
Sorry.
Daniel.
Any more slabs tonight?
Who's spoiled? Name names.
You can check them yourself after the show.
Oh.
You do read the comments, so.
I'm sleepy today. I don't know if I got time for that.
You'll read the comments tomorrow.
Coffee comments.
Jason Himmelwright says the comic book presser took his Wolverine 88 that sat in a box for 25 years, uncarded, warped, front cover bent, cleaned it, pressed it, and it came back a 9.4. He thought it would have been a 5 or a 6 at best.
Fuck yeah. Look at that. They're magic over there. On A, Wonder Woman 261 in mid-grade newsstand for $4. There's your Wonder Woman. Now I want to give a close-up. This is Uncanny X-Men 127. It looks like it's been sitting in a store window for 30 years.
That actually looks really cool.
Yeah, the colors are very faded. But X-Men 127, it is a newsstand. It would have been a really nice grade other than the color. $24 on G.
I don't know where the comic book press is located, but he comes into the store to pick up books.
Probably Durham.
Probably somewhere in the triangle, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he's a Durham customer.
Yeah.
But I think he doesn't have a, Anyway.
John Pence is going to take the Wonder Woman on A.
Deal. Wait, so I'm confused. On I, is that claimed?
No, it was an accidental claim.
An unclaimed.
Okay. On A, Star Wars Dark Empire. This is a classic Star Wars story from Dark Horse Comics. This is the out-of-print Dark Horse trade paperback, taking place 6 years after the Battle of Endor. It's an awesome wraparound cover. Pretty cool. But yeah, out-of-print.
We'll take that.
Okay. Gonna replace that with House of Mystery number 158, featuring the Dial H for Hero, these are really fun. Introducing a new superhero that you will never see again. First appearance. This is Dial H for Hero 158 for $12. On F, Captain Carter, issue number 2 by Jamie McKelvey. Woo! $4. This is the A cover of Captain Carter number 2, the current Captain Carter series.
Really good issue 1.
Yeah, I really dug it.
John Megan will take that.
We have more available. On I,
Conlon will take a copy.
On I, this is Star Wars number 22, the A cover for $4, featuring it's part of the Crimson Reign storyline. On C, in near mint condition, here's some Frank Miller for you. Batman 404 through 47, the complete year 1 storyline, written by Batman. Written by Frank Miller, art by David Mazzucchelli. It is a classic. It is telling you the first year of Batman as Batman. You're getting the whole thing for $140 in near mint condition.
And then, how many do we have on the Star Wars?
4.
Okay. I got Eddie Page for a Captain Carter. I got Stephen Conlon for a Star Wars. I got Jason Brooks for a Star Wars. Aaron Hart and Richie Thompson.
So we're out of Star Wars?
We are out of Star Wars. We got an offer on the year 1 set. Dan Grant wants to know, would you do a flat hundo?
I would do 125.
Was that the only I Am Batman from this week that we had?
Yes. That's one of those ones. Subscribe to it. On E from Dell Comics, this is issue number 3 of Garrison's Gorillas. In very good condition for $5. Garrison's Gorillas.
Would you do the X-Men on G for 15 for Ralph Cowboy? You have it at 24.
Yes, I would on that one. Replacing that with Tarzan Family, issue number 65 for $4. Mid-grade, newsstand, Tarzan Family, number 65 for $4.
Dan Grant says he can't do 125. No worries.
Not a problem.
There's a sticky.
On D, we have Sorcery, issue number 8 from Red Circle Comics for $12. I mean, I don't know what this is, but look at that cover. Very cool. Very mystical. I love everything about it. Red Circle Comics, Sorcery number 8. In this issue, it features the highwayman's escape. Die in the name of the law, enough to raise the dead, and the man who tried to kill death. From Fawcett Comics, $12. VF condition, very cool cover.
And Jason, I see you haven't filled out our form yet, so if you could fill out the form that is in the pinned comment and linked in the description, so we can send you an invoice at the end of the show.
We'll be very mad at you otherwise.
On I, that is the Further Adventures of Indiana Jones, issue number 8 in VF condition for $5.
$5.
Dollars.
Keep it going in the chat. Dollars.
Dollar train.
Euros.
Euros.
I don't know exchange rate, so I'm not going to do any math.
Lira. It changes every day.
Lira. Remember them? Don't exist anymore. Oh, I can't do it.
We just got 27 more minutes, Sienna.
Oh, do it without me.
Ron Wick is going to take that Further Adventures of Indiana Jones.
Hell yeah. We were saving it for you.
And then Derek and Roko put in a $sign in the chat.
Thank you, Derek. Extra points.
So he's winning the share prize, right?
Yes.
Corey Fisher wants to know if you do, is it called sorcery?
Yeah.
Would you do it for 8? Give it a 12?
Sure. That's a cool fucking cover, man.
Well, yeah, and also D.
On I, Gwenpool number 7, the variant edition. It looks to me to be something. It's in very fine near mint condition. This is the unbelievable Gwenpool number 7 variant for $30. It is like a video game variant on I. On D, this is Metal Men number 19 in very good condition for $4. Metal Men number 19 on D.
What's on C?
On C, that is all of Batman Year 1. Frank Miller, David Mazzucchelli, issues 404 through 407 of Batman in near mint condition. I said I would take $125. On B, World's Finest number 175, featuring Superman, Batman, Revenge Squads. It is $12 on B. What's so funny?
Oh, laptop is not wanting to load.
Oh,
that's funny.
Oh, great. I blame Facebook.
Tell the universe that Matt and I are back. What more do they want from us? You guys missed it. BCW delivered a pallet without telling us the company they were shipping from. It just showed up, 11 pallets. There's no room in our warehouse. Then we got another shipment today. It was supposed to come Friday. That I was able to fix.
Mm-hmm.
The door broke Friday night.
Daniel was here out for hours waiting for the person to fix it. And then the funniest thing is, like, you were telling me,
you didn't even fix it all the way.
We opened, Daniel opened the bay door because someone knocked saying they had delivery. It wasn't even for us. They were in the wrong warehouse. They were in the wrong bay door.
A few doors down. Zach and I were like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, Daniel saved our behinds because...
Yeah, so then the bay door wouldn't close, so Daniel had to stay here until someone came. And then their version of fixing it was they just cut the cable so it would close. They didn't even fix it so it would work.
It was a fun weekend. A lot of fun calls.
Yeah, Daniel texted me at like 9 p.m. about, hey, the door got fixed. And I'm like, are you still at the warehouse?
Racking in that overtime.
That's right.
He's playing the long game. He cut the brakes for the door himself.
They're on to me.
What is on B?
Chen.
I don't know. I can't. The sticky note's covering the number, I think.
I don't.
Oh, it's not, but I just can't see it.
World's Finest 175.
World's Finest 175.
Superman, Batman, The Revenge Squad.
John Thurber says CGC may finally be getting back on track. He sent 10 modern, not signature series books into CGC in late February. Didn't pay extra to have them expedited. CGC shipped them back to him on March 23rd.
They've got some crazy new system. So, like, it's basically everyone who submitted like a year ago is fucked, but if you submit now, you're like expedited.
Yeah, which
unfair.
Sucks because I'm still waiting for my stray dogs commission that I sent in September.
They're drawn dogs, Jen. Doesn't happen right away. On A, this is Arak, Son of Thunder, number 1. It does have tape. It is in low grade. It is $4 on A.
Can you do 8 for the world's finest on B?
Yes, and I have another copy available. God damn it.
Santa just looked over my shoulder at the screen. I don't know what they were looking at, but whatever they saw, they weren't a fan. So fix that.
Make it better.
Make it so.
I want to go home.
Cliff Baker says he's still waiting on some from last July at CGC.
On F, this is Wolverine number 59 in VF condition for $6.
Robert, they do offer a walkthrough service, but it's a lot more expensive. But he says he lives by CGC.
I don't think that means you drop it off. That means that's basically you mega cut the line.
How many mutant type? I don't know. I haven't been keeping track. Dan Grant says the warehouse is your home, Sienna.
I'm gonna die here.
Becca says I feel bad for Sienna. They need to go home and get some rest.
We need to make like $400 more.
John Roth wants to know if it's possible to split the set on C. If it doesn't sell, send us a message and we can get that message to Tarny on Thursday.
Yeah.
Because none of us are gonna be here tomorrow.
Tarny's not here tomorrow?
Well, no, but
oh, sure, yeah.
None of us are going to be.
Oh, I'll be here. I'm just going in late.
Well,
comics don't stop, Jen. You never sleep in the comic game. On H, I just put down a slab. This is Fantastic Four number 33, the Scott Eaton Ultimate Comics exclusive variant. It is a CGC 9/8. This was just went a little viral on Twitter.
Oh.
It had 400 likes, which for me, pretty viral. I didn't tweet it. Somebody else did. Shout out to Nick Carnes.
Oh,
no, wait. Nick Carnes maybe commented. There's another. It's a different person who tagged us in it. It was like, if you want to buy this, because they didn't tag us. But everyone liked it. They were like, you can buy it at Ultimate. I knew it was a live show viewer. I know your name, but it's Richard Dupaton. Thanks, Richard.
Nice.
Let's see. Cliff Baker saying a Wolverine on F. Would you do the Gwen on I for 20?
What do I have that?
You have it at 30?
Yep.
Ralph Cavill wants to know if you do the slab on 8 for 60. You have it
No.
at 100, and it's our exclusive.
It's our exclusive, and Alan doesn't let me do deals on it. Blame Alan.
My weekly reminder to be cool in the comments to each other.
Be nice to each other.
Dan Grant says, die surrounded by amazing comics. Could be worse.
Be especially the only person you're allowed to be mean to is me.
Harrison? Oh.
Yeah, Jen follows the Harrison rule. Dear God, does she follow that rule? I don't know.
He says it.
What
He's the one
she
that
did
says
to
it.
him. What he did to her, rather. On F, this is the War Against Crime number 6, $4. Crime stories from the 1940s based on real police records. On I, we have What the? Issue number 7, featuring the Revengers versus Just a League. So a parody amalgam here, $4 on I.
Ralph Cabo is going to take one of those Fantastic Four slabs on the layaway.
You got it, Ralph. He's like pitying me. He's like, get him one step closer. I need one of those thermometers at the end. And at the end, it says, like, instead of reaching our destination, it just says Sienna gets to go to sleep.
Jason, yeah, we'll send you an invoice right after the show. Depending on if you're in-store or shipped, you'll have a shipping charge on that. That shipping charge will also count for Thursday. So books don't go out until Monday.
On H, I just put down Action Comics 403 for $8. On A, I will show my hand. I did have another set of Batman Year 1. It is 404 through 407 again. It is in very fine near mint condition, so lower than the near mint grade. But it is $100. So whoever was doing that, maybe they want a slightly lower grade, at which I could take 100 on A.
War Against Crime on F is from 1949.
But it's a reprint. It's the EC Comics reprint of the 40s comics.
Let's see. Dave Kirkby will take the What the on I, which is not an amalgam, I think.
No, it's a fake amalgam.
Fake amalgam.
It's Revengers versus Just a League.
When will Harrison host the show again? Oh.
when we let him out. His cage.
Becca says, I do miss Harrison in the stores on Wednesdays.
Oh, yeah, now you got stuck with Zach. Grace. Ugh. No, I'm just kidding. We have him chained to a desk and he's pricing comics.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys want to train, like I would love 5 more employees who were experts on pricing. Then I would let Harrison out of his cage more.
Good for Harrison.
He will be at Carrie Free Comic Book Day. So will I. So Free Comic Book Day, me and Harrison will be there.
Kyle, we would absolutely accept 4 for War Against Crime, as that is the asking price.
Deal. Done. I'll take that. That's fine.
I don't know what book that was.
Oh my god. $1,000.
Oh no.
On F, Batwing, number 19. This is the first appearance of Luke Fox. It's a CGC 9.6 for $160. I think
well, Becca, if you want to do your part to help Harrison get out,
you got to come here and train my staff for me. But no, we would love to have him on the show more. He's just, and now he's an essential. I do this and it doesn't count towards my hours, so I'm starting to rethink that.
Yeah, catching up to you. Yeah, Harrison's here on the behind the scenes.
Yeah, he puts funny notes on stickers, like demands for you to buy Machine Man appearances.
Becca says she can help out. She works in Morrisville.
There we go. There we go. On I, get some live show credit. This is Flash number 256. It's in very good condition for $4. I think I'm it. I'm tapping out.
Since C has multiple comics, can it be placed on layaway? Have you done all the ebooks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. C is yes, you can. It's one set, so we would allow that to be placed on layaway.
And also, speaking of, if you want to help your local Ultimate Comics, Free Comic Book Day is coming up,
and we are accepting volunteers. If you are, this is why you guys sign up for the email. There's too much information for me to say it. But if you are local, talk to your local Ultimate Comics if you want to help out. Saturday, May 7th, we're always looking for extra hands. We do it in shifts. It's a lot of fun. We see a ton of people, so we always could use an extra hand. It's all hands on deck at the Ultimate Comics family farm. You'll get to see some of the behind-the-scenes people. Like, we made Zach and Brock work the Durham store last year. Make you two work.
I'm working one of them. I don't know which one yet.
We don't know yet, but you'll see us all.
Yeah. Philip Payne is going to take the Batman on C on layaway. How much are you doing?
Deal. I'd do it for $125. Okay. It's done. It's already on the post-it.
We did have Electra 100. I don't know if we sold out.
I think we have maybe 1 or 2 copies left. We do have the one in 50 left. All right.
And Becca said she signed up to help at Carrie.
Hell yeah. I'll see you there. You'll see Harrison. All right. We're
There's
gonna.
no choice.
There's no choice.
What's on H?
On H. That is Action Comics 403 for $8. This is time for last looks. I do have the winner of the share prize I'm about to announce. After that, we're going to go through every single book that hasn't sold. This is your chance to give me your best offer. I'll probably take it. I'm sleepy. But the books I cannot take offers on, brand new books out this week that aren't ratio variants, and books that I've already sold in the exact same condition to somebody else, because then it would not be fair to them if I gave you a better deal. And the winner of Daredevil number 25, first print, first Elektra as Daredevil is Victor Flores. Congrats, Victor. Woo! You are the winner. Hype, hype, hype. And yeah, that's available. That's the winner. All right, let's burn through what we have on the letters right now. On A, that is the VF Near Mint set of Batman Year One for $100. On B, we have World's Finest number 175. I would take that. I did sell one of those at $8, so that is the current price. On D, we have Metal Men number 19 in good, very good condition for $4. On E, we have Garrison's Gorillas number 3 from 1968 in VG condition for $5. On F, We have Batwing 19, the first appearance of Luke Fox. It is near mint CGC 96 at $160. On G, we have Tarzan Family, issue number something. On H, we have Action Comics 403 for $8.
Or as John Megan is describing it, the Micro Murderer issue.
Love that issue. On I, Flash number 256 in good, very good condition for $4.
John Lucia wants to know, would be $4 for Micro Murder.
Yes!
That's not how you claimed it, but
we'll allow it.
That should have been claimed.
On C, this is Uncanny X-Men number 194, near mint condition for $5. This is the first time we see Andrea and Andreas Strucker as Songbird and Swordsman. It is $5. We have sold multiple copies of this book at $5.
Would you Flash for 2, Yoda 4?
Sure.
We're getting close so Sienna can go home and sleep. Number.
We won't tell you how close. So you just have to
Uncanny
keep buying.
X-Men on C for Adam Smith.
We have more available. On H, Happy. This is all 4 issues of the Image comic series Happy. Near mint condition by Grant Morrison has become a sci-fi TV show. This man becomes a vigilante because he's listening to an imaginary friend he starts seeing. $24 gets you the whole darn thing.
What could go wrong?
A lot. Oh my God. Incredible that we have this still. This is Fantastic Four $2.29, a newsstand in fine condition. The first appearance of Ebon Seeker.
Elmer will take an X-Men on C.
You got it? On B, we have Silver Surfer 112 in very fine near mint condition for $6. Silver Surfer 112. On D, we have Star Trek number 47, a mid-grade copy of Star Trek number 47 from the DC run for $4.
Joey Carrasco will take the set of Happy on H.
You got it? I got that song stuck in my head.
Same. We don't need to speak of it.
On E, Flashpoint Beyond Zero. This is our final copy. It is the B cover for $6. On H, this is Avengers number 58. It is in poor condition. This is the second appearance of Vision, the origin of Vision, the issue where Vision joins the Avengers. It is in poor condition because it is missing the centerfold, which does affect the story. So, you can make the front cover look better. I'm sure with a clean, it looks like it would clean up pretty well. You have to take it to someone good, though, because the cover is pretty rough, so fragile. But because it is missing the centerfold, because that affects story, the grade is capped.
Elmer Bridges is going to take Star Trek at full price on D.
You got it.
Last copy of Flashpoint. Is it Flashpoint Beyond?
Yeah. Yep.
Going to Ralph Cavo.
Replacing that with Invincible Iron Man number 163, The Challenge of the Chessmen in VF condition for $8.
We have some slots that are left to go up. We have one on F currently.
On D, this is Green Lantern number 64. This is the second print Yvonne Reese sketch variant in near mint condition for $8. Part 1 of the War of the Green Lanterns.
Iron Man for 4 on E, over to 8.
Yes, I would. On E, this is the Infinity Entity, all 4 issues in near mint condition for $18. Jim Starlin, Alan Davis, $18 on E. On G, we have Punisher number 1. This is the first issue of his first solo series. Wait. No, yes. First issue of his first solo series. It is in near mint minus condition for $40.
Is that War of the Green Lanterns?
Yes. Well, it's Green Lanterns number 64, second print.
Would you do it for 4 for Larry?
Yes, I would. And I replaced that with a Venom number 4. This is the second print. It's in very fine condition. That's why we took $1 off cover, and we're doing it for $3. No Ebon Seeker fans.
Not yet.
Yet.
As soon as he appears in a trailer,
it's all over.
That's going to be a $600 book.
On I, this is the 1 in 50 variant for Alice
Ever After.
Alice Ever After number 1, the J. Scott Campbell black and white 1 in 50. It is in near mint condition at $25.
Would you do 25 for Hunter shirt? You have it at 40.
Yeah, sure. Gonna replace that with Spider Woman number 37. It's in very fine minus condition. It's a new stand. It is the first appearance of Siren for $40. Rearrange some shit. Stuff.
Items.
Stock.
Inventory? Would you do E for 12? I think it's the infinity thingy.
It was the infinity thing. I would.
Rebecca.
You got it, Becca. On A, this is Adventure Comics 431 and for $12 in fine minus condition when Spectre takes over as the ongoing feature of the series.
For a couple
issues. On B, it is not Brand X, number 4, Marvel's original parody comic. It's in fine plus condition for $15.
Michael Cook wants to know if you do $60 for year 1 on G. You have it at 100.
What did I take the other one for? 125.
And we had it at 140.
I would do this one for 80. That's as low as I'll go. On C, I have Walking Dead number 71, the first print near mint condition. I did already sell one at this price. $5 is as cheap as I can go. On D, we have La Historia de Francisco Hermano del Universo. La Historia de su vida. It's in Spanish, y'all. It's in near mint minus condition. It is the story of Francis for $25.
Brother of the universe.
I'd like to see you do better, Jen. She's like, I can do better. Easily. On E, we have The Untold Tales of Spider-Man, issue number 24 by Kurt Busiek, $4. On F, Wacky Raceland, number 1, A cover, near mint condition, $4. I like saying wacky, kind of wacky.
Wacky.
Kind of fun. On A, Wolverine, number 74 for $4, featuring his friend Jubilee.
His friend.
Yeah, they're friends. On B, Wacky Raceland, number 1, near mint condition. This is the Johnson B cover. It is near mint for $8. On C, Supergirl, number 75 in mid-grade for $4.
Wacky on F for Eddie Page.
Wacky Raceland. You got it.
Don't think we had any G.I. Joe tonight except for the Danger Girl G.I. Joe. J. Scott Campbell. That's sold.
On F, we had Electro 100. This is the 1 in 50 variant, near mint condition for $45.
Wolverine on A for Eddie Page.
You got it. Gonna replace that with the near mint copy of the New Avengers. This is the first Queen Varenki, aka the Queen of the Skrulls, who is disguised as one of the Avengers and is the major player behind Secret Invasion. It is also the first time we see Sentry outside of his own solo series.
Would you do Supergirl on C for 2? You have it at 4?
Yes, and I have one more copy that is available at 2.
Keith Daniels wants to know if you do 25 for the Spider-Woman that was up earlier, the first appearance of Siren.
I would. On F, 1 through 20. This is in very fine, VG fine condition. This is the first full ongoing series of Captain Carrot and his amazing zoo crew. It is the complete series. It is in, again, VG fine condition. $90 gets you all of that.
Philip Payne will take our other copy of Supergirl.
You got it?
Larry, we've already sold a couple of the New Avengers for 15, so we can't do a deal.
On C, we have Eternals number 11. This is the David Mack 1 in 25 for $25. I have sold it at that price.
I hope that's in Brock's box.
Oh yeah.
On B, this is Suicide Squad Blaze number 2, part of the Simon Spurrier Suicide Squad DC Black Label series. It is cover price of $7.
And for AA.
AA. That's not wrong meeting.
Sorry, Dan, we've already sold a couple at 15, so we can't do a deal on it. Larry will take a copy of New Avengers for 15.
You got it?
You got those?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 left.
So Dan, let us know if 15 works.
On H, we have Superman Digest, issue number 38. Superman the Spooky Stories. VF condition for $8.
Dan Grant will take a copy at 15.
I think that might be our last copy.
We're down to our final copy.
Would you do? We can't do a deal on Blaze on B because that is the cover price.
And we sold one at this price. On D, this is Daredevil number 213 in very fine condition for $4.
Eddie Page will take it at 7. The Suicide Squad Blaze. Is that the A cover?
Yeah. Your last copy? Nope. We have another. On E, this is Metamorpho the Element Man, issue number 5 for $4. It's in good minus condition. Metamorpho number 5.
Careful, the box is starting to lean. There we go. H.
On B, we have What If number 104 in very fine year mint condition. What If starring Silver Surfer and Impossible Man. It is $8.
Impossible.
Surprised no one even offered on this. This is Fantastic Four number 90 through 93, all in very good fine condition for $44 on H.
Double-digit Fantastic Four.
Which is actually low. On C, this is the B cover for Batman number 89, issue number 5 by Adam Hughes, featuring Michael Keaton Batman, of course, and Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. It's $5. We have sold several copies at that price. On A, we have X-Men, X-Men 92, House of 92, number 1. This is the Dave Nakayama variant for $4. New this week. We have sold a lot at that price.
X-Men, like, how many times can we put 92 in the title?
Twice.
Maybe they're going to do an X-Men 92 variant too.
They got the scientists over at Marvel, and they worked and tested to see how many times can we fit 92 in there, and they came to the conclusion twice.
Brock wants to know, did you do the FF set for 40?
Yes. I'm going to replace it with Baldur the Braves miniseries from Walt Simonson. Walt Basalt, as I call him. He loves that. All 4 issues for $12 or your best offer. On E, we have one final copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 93, the 1 in 25 ratio variant for the first appearance of Chasm. It is in near mint condition. The lowest we can go is $41.
We already sold multiple copies at that price.
On A, we have Captain America 285 in very fine near mint condition. The newsstand edition featuring Porcupine for $6.
Could Porcupine show up in Captain America 4?
Who knows?
Who knows?
I say yes. On B, we have Faith, the election special, near mint condition for $4. On C, we have Ghost Rider number 2, the 1 in 25 Daniel Acuna variant, near mint condition for $15. On On D, we have the Venom number 7, the A cover by interior artist Brian Hitch for $4. Venom draws himself. On H, we have the March of Comics Simplex Flexies giveaway, the Bugs Bunny Extra Special. It is in very good condition, very good fine condition for $16.
And it's extra special.
It is.
So Batman writes and Venom draws. What book are they going to do together?
An amalgam.
Yeah.
On E, Sergeant Rock number 355, low grade newsstand for $4. On A, we have 1 copy remaining near mint of the 1 in 25 on Venom, new this week for $15. On B, we have the Meet the Skrulls trade, $12. On C, we have Catwoman number 5 in very fine year mint condition for $4.
What was just on C?
The Faith Comics Electra Special. So
That's a mashup.
election special.
Would you do it for 8?
That I think they're talking about the Ghost Rider. Let us know.
The Ghost Rider's a no.
Yeah, who already sold one?
We already sold one of the Ghost Riders at 15. I would sell the election special for 8 for sure.
Freak numbers.
Nope. Then no, we can't do the Ghost Rider for 8. 15 is the lowest we can go.
On H, we have the Scotty Young CGC 9.8 for Demon Days Cursed Web number 1 from our exclusive variant. On E, we have Bow Wow Batman and the Outsiders number 6 for $4.
Eddie Page will take the Catwoman on C.
You got it. Replacing that with Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man 102. Very fine year mint newsstand for $4.
Elmer, just clarify if you're claiming the Spider-Man or if you're trying to claim the Catwoman that was on C.
Moving too quick, confusing them. On A, we have the A cover of James Tinian's new Sandman Universe series, Nightmare Country. This is the A cover for $4. On E, it's the Easter special from Marvel Comics in near mint condition for $16. On B, we have the B cover for the Sandman Universe number 1 for $5. On C, we have Adventure Comics 430, featuring an early appearance of Black Orchid in fine condition for $14. On D, Blue Beetle number 15 in very fine condition for $4. On E, we have 1 copy remaining of the Sandman Universe Jenny Frison 1 in 100 Frison variant. This is the one I sold for $150. It has 3 creases on that cover that do break color.
Jake Pope wants to know if you do 9 for what was previously on E. Don't know what it is.
Wasn't Easter. Was it Easter?
Please specify. And Elmer says his signal's 5 seconds behind. Can you just tell us which book you were trying to claim by title?
We're confused. I'm moving too quick.
We do have an offer on Easter. But I don't know if...
What's the offer?
It was 8, but I don't know if Jake's offer is also on Easter.
Jake, let us know or forever hold your peace.
Drew Bryant and Corey Fisher. Yeah, Easter. He wants to know if you do 9.
Yes.
The other offer was 8.
9 for Easter.
For Jake Pope. And Sandman Nightmare Country, A covers for Corey Fisher and Drew Bryant.
You got it?
Daniel's got it.
There we go. Finally.
What's on B?
On A is Batman Eternal number 52 in near mint minus condition for $6. On B, that is the B cover for Sandman Universe Nightmare Country number 1. Near mint new this week, $5. The B cover. But now it's Legion of Superheroes number 267 in high grade for $6. On C, we have the near mint minus 1 in 25 Kelly Jones variant for Sandman Universe. It is $6, just $1 over cover. On D, it's Captain America 357, a fine, very fine newsstand for $6. On E, we have Black, issue number 4, near mint condition for $50. First print. Soon to be adapted.
Corey Fisher's gonna switch his A cover for a B cover of Nightmare Country.
You got it.
Would you do 4 for B, Legion of Superheroes?
Yes. On A, I just put down 28, issues 28 and 29 of Batman, The Dark Knight. It is a full story arc. It is just $5 for both. On B, it is Spectre, issue number 3 in very fine plus condition for $60. On C, House of Mystery 158 featuring Dial H for Hero for $12. On D, Captain Carter number 2, the A cover for $4.
What's on G?
On G, that is all of Batman Year 1. Issues 404 through 407 of Batman in very fine near mint condition. I have it marked at $100. On E, we have Conan 136 for $4. And finally, on A, we have Eric, Son of Thunder, number 1. It's a low-grade newsstand for $4. There is tape on the cover. That's it. We're tired. We're sleepy.
Did you sell the Ultimate Spider-Man number 1? Yes, we sold out.
We sold out. Boom, boom. Got to be there at the beginning, baby. You're like the only person who didn't buy one.
Oh, yeah. That's how many copies we had.
But that's it. That's all she wrote. You can see Jeremiah. He's for real this time. I wrote last week was a trick. But Jeremy will be back Thursday. For the Moon Knight night.
Yeah. Moon Knight.
That's one way to simplify it. That's the editor going off with a red pen writing redundant. But yes, Moon Knight, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, a ton of Moon Knight keys, including his first appearance. Ooh. So tune in. Other than that, I'll be back Tuesday. I will probably be more rested.
Julie wants to know if you do G for 55. I think someone made us an offer and you countered with 80.
I did say 80 on that. I could do 80. Someone offered me
like 60 or something.
Someone offered me maybe the same deal. Said I'd do 80. Let me know. Otherwise, I am going to bed.
Ralph wants to know, would you do Conan for 2? You have it 4.
Yes, I would. Don't want me to sleep, Jen.
They don't.
Neither do these bangs. I don't even know when I get back if I'll be able to sleep.
Just add a bunch of melatonin.
Cough syrup. They call me a little wheezy. I'll be back Tuesday after a full weekend of no comics. Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in and putting up with my slightly down, my not as much high energy as usual. And I feel like my voice sounds different, does it? Allison said it didn't. I feel it, my ears say it does. Does my voice sound different?
Not really. No.
Okay. Well, I just feel tired then. I feel like I'm hearing myself differently.
And someone wants to know about the Star Wars 22 Chewbacca variant.
I knew it exists. There is a 1 in 25. Hold on. Grace told me there's no 1 in 25.
Oh.
Also, I know you're probably asleep.
Well, but that's the job of a manager. You have to take messages at all hours. Yeah, I mean, we're dependent on what the stores give us. So, sometimes
it wasn't in the ratio box.
Yeah, so it probably was pulled as not a ratio.
But too late. I caught it. Do not try to go to Carrie because it will not be cover price. It will be whatever I put it on the variant sheet at. Probably $10 to $15. But yes, we do not have it. Sorry. I know Jeremy. Gets crazy with the preview pictures.
He's already posted them
for Tuesday. Yeah, I know. He posts like every cover that comes out.
Yeah, I see that, and I'm like, please stop.
Gotta talk to him about that. We'll talk to Jeremy about that.
Yeah, because also we don't know until we get our order on Monday what comes in damaged, what we get shorted on.
When I used to do them, I usually put the ones I knew I had a ton of, or like variants I was pretty sure like just knowing what people are subbed to at the stores. Like I knew there'd be copies for the live show.
I don't think we have a 9.6 on the Demon Days, do we?
If we did, it would be listed on our website.
Yes, I was gonna check.
I don't think we do.
Okay.
Anyway,
we're gonna go home and go sleep.
Sleeping. But yes, thank you. I will be back to my normal, happy self Tuesday.
All right, we have a 9.6 listed for $90.
$90. Jen,
Have an
kill
awesome
it.
night.
Kill it. Bye bye. Daniel.
Oh, bye. Bye.